Oh. Hello there. It's me, Benjamin Magrdichian, in my live stream. Here with you, if you're here with me, I'm live streaming here on YouTube and on TikTok. If you do want to hang out with me, that's an option for you to be able to do tonight. You can cook with me, you can eat with me, that's what's going to be happening. And I'm going to be here for you to chit-chat with, but also other people will be here for you to chit-chat with as well. That's right, you're in a live stream experience which has a live chat. That live chat has other people here as well, so be mindful and be friendly. Make some friends, have some fun. I do hope you enjoy yourself. Give a shout out to the moderators that help make the live chat experience safe, and they do it out of the kindness of their heart. So honestly, I really appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And those moderators on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. The moderators here on TikTok, that's right, I'm live streaming in two different places, two different spaces, but the live stream here on TikTok has 6 moderators. It's Juliet, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Joe, and Mikey Milwaukee. That's right, the Mikey Milwaukee is one of the moderators here on TikTok. Yep, Mikey Milwaukee Manchild. You might have seen him moderating on many other people's live streams. He does Twitch live streams, and he also does TikTok live streams. And he's a great moderator, great guy. Do give him a shout out, maybe give him a follow. You can go and check him out on those other places and those other spaces. Anyways, right now it's really about me and you hanging out together on these platforms on YouTube and on TikTok. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. It wouldn't be the same without you. We got a lot of people that are returning people and people that are brand new. So it's nice to see people jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. Mandis, hello to you as well. I do see that you already said something in the live chat. Loxy, great to see you as well. Hello to you. It's nice to see you in the room. Sally, thanks for joining in. Or maybe Sal, I'm not sure how to say your name. My show is on. Oh, on your show. Oh, that is so sweet of you to say, Zamina. It's great to have you here. I do appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. It is fun to see everyone jumping in, and I do appreciate the likes and the shares. So keep tapping that screen and share this live stream if you're watching me here on TikTok. You can also share it if you're watching me here on YouTube. I'm trying to interact with what's going on in the chat over here on TikTok. Yes, Ben, what are we cooking? El, great to have you here. We're going to be heating up some pasta, but pasta from yesterday, and we're going to be putting some tuna into it. Danny DeVito, what's up, y'all? Danny DeVito, welcome to the live stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Danita, it is nice to see you. Thanks for sharing the live stream, El. I do appreciate you coming in. And look at that, I've already caught up with the live stream. Hello to you, Zach. It's nice to have you here on YouTube. Insane Work, Stephen Mon. I'm not sure what that really means. Regardless, it is fun to have you here, and it is fun to see people are interacting in both of these places, both of these spaces, as in I'm live streaming in 2 different places, YouTube and TikTok, but the cameras are right by each other. I can see the chat a little bit. You subbed. Hello to you, Marie Mina. That is a great name. It's nice to have you. It is nice to have you part of the live stream experience, and you subbed as well. Oh, it's nice to see people are subscribing and being part of the live stream experience. I do upload these after I'm done live streaming, so you can always rewatch them at your convenience, but I am live streaming to you on TikTok and YouTube right now, at the current moment. Here to hang out with you. If you want to hang out with me, we can cook dinner together, we can eat dinner together. You can also watch the other videos I've made here on these platforms. You can also check me out on Instagram and follow me there. If you'd like to chit chat with me or send me a message, best place to do so is over on Instagram. Right here on TikTok and on YouTube is the best place to just watch me live. That's right, I live stream here on these platforms, not so much Instagram. No. But still, I'm here to hang out with you if you're here to hang out with me, so let's get it done. You could be anywhere in the world. I could be in your kitchen, you're in my kitchen now. We're going to make some corn muffins. Yeah, some corn muffins. Yeah. Corn muffins with the corn muffin mix that I have. I'm not sure what type of corn muffins you like to make, but this is how I like to make corn muffins. Hey, Monty, nice to see you. Hey, Handsome from Miss Woods X, of course. Thanks for calling me handsome. I do appreciate you over here on TikTok. I do try to read out the chat out loud so that you know what's going on both TikTok and on YouTube. You can enjoy the experience in both places. One place, it's all up to you. Hello, Shia. It's great to have you here. Benjamin, this is way too personal, but what kind of tie were you wearing today? Danita, you've already missed out. Sorry, I'm not going back in the past. It is a little personal. It's already been taken off, so it's in the past. But I will definitely post a video eventually of me wearing that tie that I was wearing with this outfit. So you're going to see it eventually in one of the videos. Bro, are those ripped jeans? They are ripped jeans. Thanks for noticing. You know, these are pretty old jeans, and those rips are natural rips. I know, right? It's my wardrobe right now with you. I'm hanging out. I'm well dressed to a certain degree. I'm not tucked in anymore. I don't have the tie in. It doesn't really matter. I'm here to cook and eat with you if you want to cook and eat with me. That's what's going on right here in this live stream. Okay, Diva, thanks. All right. It's all good, King. I just wanted a description. It's blue with plaid. It's blue and red. Benjamin always has style. Thanks for saying it, Miss Woods X. You'll just see it in another video. Either way, the fit's looking good. Thanks for saying it, Danita. I do appreciate you, and I appreciate you being here. I'm going to start with making the corn, because this is going to take the longest. The other stuff we're making is we're going to reheat up this pasta that we made yesterday. It's quail egg pasta. That's right. We made quail egg pasta. I've never made it before. But we're going to heat up this tuna, and we're going to get the tuna nice and crunchy, and we're going to get that tuna into the pasta as well. So we're going to have a good pasta tonight. That's right. We got a pasta going on. We're going to end up cutting up some more of these garlic cloves, and we'll also cut up some onion. We'll get some other things going on. We're going to make a snack also on top of that. Maybe we'll also rip apart the chicken that we have, and we're going to rip apart the chicken and maybe also add it into the pasta. Chicken and tuna, maybe both are going to work. I'm not sure. Regardless, I haven't done both at the same time before, but we're still going to start off with making cornbread. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. Feel free to share this live stream. I live stream on a regular basis here on TikTok and here on YouTube, and I do like doing it. So let me know how I'm doing. Feel free to give me a follow and also share this live stream. Maybe share a video of mine if you want to just go through the videos. You can also rewatch the live streams when I'm done. So if you're busy right now and you're like, man, I just don't have the time to watch this guy in his live stream right now, well, that's okay. You can rewatch the live stream at your convenience whenever you want on YouTube. Lily, great to have you here. Thanks for saying I look great as always. Swag is different. Yes, it is, Danita. Oh, swag and then like, nah. Now, if you're wondering, hey, do I have something on a TV over there and that TV's just muted? Yeah, I do. I do have something on over there. And it's Air Force One. I'm not promoting the movie or telling you should watch it, but it does have Harrison Ford in it. It's a little distracting, but I'm down to be distracted a little bit. Because these live streams are just live streams of me. It's unedited, unscripted, and just raw forms of me being me in reality. It is reality TV at its best, in my opinion. But that's just because I don't like a lot of reality TV. And I do like watching me more than a lot of reality TV. Thanks for sharing the live, Elle. I do appreciate you. Seth, Benjamin, you're back. Yes, of course I am. It's great to have you here, too. It's nice to see you coming back, Seth. Lucifer Telfer, thanks for the likes and thanks for being here in the live stream experience. We're opening up the mix. This is the corn mix that we're going to be using. Is this bowl big enough? I feel like it is. I feel like it's just big enough. Yep, just big enough indeed. Well, welcome to my live stream, all you wonderful people. We're not going to need that many things to make this. It says that I need to stir ingredients together. Batter will be slightly lumpy. For maximum crown of muffins, let batter rest for 3 to 4 minutes. Stir lightly before filling cups. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes. I know, right? I'm making it sound more serious than it needs to be. It's still going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very easy. How much milk did I need? 1/3. Yeah, that's not very much. Can I use the Altadena milk? Should I use the Altadena milk? We got to do that, and we need 1 egg is what it said. Now, this egg is expensive, so this egg better be worth using. I don't know about you, but I don't like buying things anymore. It really sucks. It is a fun live stream to do these live streams with you. I try not to be negative at all in these live streams, and we try not to talk about anything real serious. But we do try to have some fun, so do try to distract yourself from whatever's bothering you today. And by that, I mean just watch me instead. Benjamin, I don't know if this is too personal, way too personal, but is there a reality TV show you low-key enjoy? Danny DeVito, Danita, thanks for asking. None that I can think of. Not a single one. Most of them make me really upset. I can get really upset watching reality TV. And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And that's why I'm making reality TV for you, because I can't really enjoy it, but I can enjoy making it for you. Ain't that just the best? So I can still be involved. So even though you do or don't like reality TV, whether or not you do or don't, I'm still partaking in the reality TV experience. So you can watch me instead of those other reality TV shows you watch. And you don't need to watch a reality TV show with me, because you could just watch me as the reality TV show. Huh? So if you're like, oh no, we would never be able to watch reality TV together. That's not true. You'd be able to watch me, and I'd be able to set myself up and live stream myself, and I could watch you watching me from afar. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if I did have someone that I was in a relationship with that didn't like to be filmed, well, I'm assuming that they would watch the live stream on the other side of me, on the other side of the camera. Maybe camera opera, I don't know, they'd be around, so honestly, I would prefer them be in it. But if they weren't in it, then I'd watch them watch me, and I'd be watching them watching me while I was live streaming. And hypothetically, they would be over right where I'm looking. Yeah, like right there, because there's a stool over there, so I'm assuming that they'd be sitting there. Yeah, these live streams are fun for me to do. I hope you're having fun. It's only been 10 minutes. We're making the valid. I feel like everyone has their experiences. Totally hear you, Davida. Davey, I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Maybe we're still talking about the reality TV show stuff. Regardless, this is a live stream of me hanging out with you, and it's unedited, unscripted. I'm just going to rant a whole bunch and just talk the best I can, and I'll try to interact with the chat best that I really can. But sometimes I'm not going to be able to interact with the chat because I can't catch up with it sometimes, and sometimes it's just too crazy, and sometimes it's just not appropriate. Over here on YouTube, let's keep things PG. I do not need to just pinpoint you, but every once in a while it does feel like there's, just a lot happening in the chat. So let's keep it fun. Let's keep it light. Let's have some fun with each other. Let's also, not feel too pressured on what we say. I do want you guys to be honest and truthful in these live streams. Regardless, we're still cooking. I've only put one egg into this corn. Oh, right, I have an empty box. I was going to throw that in the trash, but now I don't need to walk away. No, I don't need to walk away at all. And now we're going to see if we have enough milk. So we only need 1/3. I know. Oh, wait. I did it. That's exactly the amount we need. We still have some milk left. I really didn't think we'd have enough milk. All right, so we do have enough milk. I really thought we weren't going to have enough milk. All right, so this can go in the sink now, because I don't need to use that anymore. I'm not going to need to measure anything else. So I've added the milk and I've added the egg into this bowl, and we're just going to give that a light mix. And it says to mix, and it will be lumpy still after it's been mixed together, but when I'm done mixing, so it's just to lightly mix for it to rise better. And when we're done mixing, we're also going to let it sit for 3 minutes before we pour into the cups. I think that's what it said. I could double check. But I'm mixing up the corn mix right now to make myself some cornbread. You could be making cornbread too. We could be making cornbread together. No matter where you are in the world, I'm live streaming to you from my house in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen. You could also just be walking on the street. You could even be in a bus. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm here to hang out with you and entertain you if you want to be entertained by me. And you're looking for some guy that's in his 30s that's hanging out in his kitchen, making some cornbread and cooking himself some dinner and then eating that dinner. Because that's what this live stream's really about at the end of the day. Peace out indeed. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Marissa, for saying I'm fine. It is nice to see you jumping in and leaving me a compliment and then leaving. It is great to have you in the live stream experience on TikTok. I hope to see you again. Benjamin, this is probably way too personal, but what's your favorite candy? Probably Reese's. Thanks for asking, Saf. And that's kind of Danita's thing, but you can do it too. I mean, Danny DeVito, are you okay with that? Glitch, Gitchy, yada, yada. Are you trying to say, had to give it a try? Yes, I understand. It is fun to say. I do appreciate people do, so you should give it another try. But, she might be protective. I don't know. We are trying to create relationships here with each other, not just me. I mean, at the end of the day, you're here in a live stream experience with other people here as well. So be nice to each other. Have some fun. Do give a shout out to the moderators to make the live chat experience a lot of fun for me and hopefully fun for you. Those moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. The moderators here on TikTok are Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Mikey Milwaukee, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, and Joe. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So thanks for being here. No matter which platform you're watching me on, we're going to have some fun. We've mixed up the milk, 1/3 cup of milk, and the egg into this mix, and now we can make ourselves, oh wait, I'm supposed to let it sit? It said it's going to be chunky, and it looks chunky, right? I feel like I stirred it enough. People will let me know if I need to do more, I'm assuming. Do we have a baker in the house? I'm not a baker, but I am baking right now, but I'm using the air fryer. Benjamin, I'm also a person of the people. Everyone can use it. I'm not going to gatekeep it. Danny DeVito, that's great for you to say. A part of me was still suspecting that you were going to say you were a bot, but that's much better, saying you're a person of the people. You can't be a bot if you're a person of the people. I'm not trying to offend any bots out there that are moderating and watching this live stream either. As long as people respect the peace and don't actually ask out of pocket rude things. Oh yeah, I agree with that. Death by Thighs, hello to you as well. Welcome back into the live stream. Help, I have the worst migraine ever. Well, just listen to me talk. Hopefully I can fix it. I mean, I'm a bot for the people. No, you can only be a people for the people. You can't be a bot for the people. You're a bot, Sophia? Knew it. But thanks for the likes. What are we making? This, we actually need to let it sit now. Thanks for asking on YouTube. I don't know who said that, but I do see what's going on both live streams. It is fun to be doing it, and it is fun to be interacting in the live chat experience. But sometimes it is hard for me to interact with the YouTube one, but I'm here to interact on both best I can, and that's going to be what ends up happening. But I did see that someone asked me, what are we making tonight? Just to catch people up. We're going to be making these corn muffins, and the corn muffins is all mixed up now, and get the corn muffins made, we're actually going to use in the air fryer. That'll take about 15 minutes. We're going to cut up some things. We're going to bake some broccoli, but in the oven, and then we're going to heat up some pasta, and we're going to throw some tuna in it, and we're going to make a little bit of a salad. That's what's going to happen tonight in my live stream, and that's something you could be doing with me in your kitchen if you want to be doing that with me in your kitchen. If you want to make corn, you can make corn too. If you don't want to make corn, you don't have to make corn. If you want to make yourself some pasta, you can make yourself some pasta. It's all up to you. Really, at the end of the day, I'm just here to provide you with options. Maybe you could just watch me if you just want to watch me. You can observe, you can interact. It's all fun and games. Thanks, Juliet, for being here and jumping into the live chat. Juliet's a great moderator. Give her a shout out. Let her know she's doing a great job. She's over here on TikTok. I do appreciate her, and I appreciate you for appreciating her. If you're over here on YouTube, though, we do got moderators here as well, and those moderators, I don't even know if they're in the room, but if they are in the room, be nice to them and have some fun. Do make some friends. Benjamin, what is cyborg thing? I don't know. I'll have to look into it, Tanita. You did pause me, but that's all right. Cornbread is so good. Are you making anything else? Yeah, we're making other things. Death by Thighs. Death by Thighs, indeed. Death by Thighs is a great name. It is nice to have you guys joining in on the live stream experience. We're supposed to let this sit for like a minute or two, it said. And then after it's done sitting, then I need to put it into the little cupcakes, and we're going to add it into the air fryer tray. By adding it into the air fryer tray, it'll be able to cook here into the air fryer tray. That's right. I should be able to cook them all in the air fryer tray in like one solid go. 15, 20 minutes, that's what it said. It said 15, 20 minutes, but then again, it could take an adjusted amount of time. Depending on where you are in the world, they do let you know that it is an adjusted amount of time, just so then they can like cover their bases, in case you follow things like to the T, and it doesn't work. Also, you never know how people's things are gonna work. That's right, you never know what type of devices and things like that. I have a spoon now, and I'll be able to actually start making these little cornbread muffins. That's going to be happening first, and then we move on to the next thing after that. But it is fun being here, and it's fun having you in the room, both on TikTok and on YouTube. Do feel free to give me a follow here on these platforms, because I'm live streaming on both TikTok and YouTube. But you can also follow me on Instagram, where you can send me a message if you do want to talk to me. That's honestly the best place to do it. That is the best place to do it. It is more likely that I will respond to a message over there than a message over here on TikTok or on YouTube. Yeah, I don't always check what's going on these apps. Besides live streaming on them, and now we are adding in the cornbread mix into these little plastic muffin molds. We'll probably do about that much in each one. It's not halfway, but it's pretty close to halfway. It's like right before halfway. I'm baking right now, apparently. And then we're going to be really like cooking up a little bit of a storm. It's actually not going to take long to make all this stuff. It'll take the longest to make the cornbread, most likely. I mean, we're really just heating up some stuff. But then again, I do like to really cook my tuna and make it nice and burned every once in a while. It's just something I like to do. I don't know if you like to do that, but I am cooking here in my kitchen, and you could be cooking in your kitchen too once again. You also could share this live stream if you're watching on TikTok or on YouTube, and you know someone that's cooking in their kitchen that's looking to cook with somebody, or if you know someone's actually making cornbread right now, like you know they're actually making cornbread, send this live stream to them. Because I'm making cornbread. Ain't that just the best? That means I could be making cornbread, they could be making cornbread, and we're doing like the same thing at the exact same time, thousands of miles away, maybe really close to each other. It doesn't matter where we are in the world. We can almost be doing the exact same things in and observing what the other person's doing as well at the exact same time. Ain't that just the best? It's a lot of fun doing these live streams, so let me know how I'm doing, and I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. Let's keep things real. Let's keep things fresh. Let's have some fun. Let's start some conversations. You do love cornbread? That's great to hear. I do love cornbread too, so we both love cornbread together. Allowed to message you? Yeah, you guys are allowed to message me. That is crazy. That is crazy. I know, right? I'm on the internet for you to be able to interact with. Ain't that just the craziest thing? Sammy, what are we cooking? We're baking right now, cornbread. That's what's going on, Sammy. Welcome to my live stream experience here on TikTok. Where are you in the world, Benjamin? You're in Arizona? I'm in California, sunny California. Ain't that just the best? It is a nice place to be. I do appreciate California. But I live in Los Angeles County, which has been voted the worst city to date in, apparently. Who would have known? Who would have known? Maybe it's because it's so spread out. I mean, if I have to wait in traffic to go on a date, I'm not going to go. So yeah, I guess it's because it's so spread out. Maybe? You know, you never know why things are the way they are until you really start to read into it. And I'm not going to read into this more. But I did read something about that. And then I was like, yeah, I don't want to read this anymore because it's discouraging. And let's get away from those discouraging things and look more towards the positive things in life. In this live stream, at least, I want you to be able to disassociate from those troubles of today. I know there's a lot happening in politics and there's a lot happening in the world in general. But we're not going to talk about politics at all or any of that stuff. We're not going to really talk about opinions in this. We're just going to have some fun baking, cooking, and eating dinner and just hanging out, not talking about anything specifically important. Sometimes things are important. Something that I did actually find really interesting that I would normally not make a mention of is the ads, the PSAs that I've come across by Jennifer Lawrence about our government. I haven't seen a PSA in a long time, but it was funny to see that it was Jennifer Lawrence. I wouldn't have expected that, but it also makes me feel old because, you know, she's around my age and Jennifer Lawrence is in a PSA, and normally the people that are in PSAs, the people that were in PSAs, at least when I worked in public access television, were not normally the youngest of actors, or they were the more older actors. But then again, you know, like when you're young, it's easier to, I don't know. Regardless, I just, you know, doesn't really matter. This is a live stream. I'm hanging out with you if you're hanging out with me. I do have a lot of fun in these live streams, so let me know how I'm doing. I do look forward to doing it on a regular basis, so you can watch me make things daily, because I live stream every day. That's right. If you're just tuning in and it's your first time here, welcome to the live stream. Do make a friend. The live chat does have a lot of people that return, and you can also chit chat with me as well. Ask me some questions. We can have some fun. It is a lot of fun to do these live streams, and it wouldn't be the same without all you wonderful people interacting. Jennifer Lawrence, sigh. Yeah, I know, right? Wait. Finish your thought. I'm invested. Danita, what thought are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, cornbread indeed. Thanks for being so enthusiastic, Mojo Lover 69. Love you coming into the room and being part of it. Benjamin, do you like books? Saf, I do like books. Oh, Gabby, nice to have you here. Hello to you as well. Thanks for calling me handsome, and thanks for jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. Sarah, Davina, good. It was lightly snowing today, Texas. It just lightly snowing in Texas today, Sarah. It sounds okay. Miss Woods X, besides the basic ingredients, did you put anything special in the cornbread? No. Cheese, chilies, corn? That's such a good idea. I didn't do that. Well, that's a really good idea, Miss Woods X. Next time. I'm trying to interact with the chat on TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube and it's a little confusing, I'll always try to read out loud the comments that are said both on TikTok and on YouTube in the chat, so then everyone knows what's going on. But sometimes I do forget. But I'm trying. Like, when I say lightly, I mean lightly. Your thought on public access television and how much has changed? Not sure what you're talking about, Danita. Why did you stream until you woke up? What? Why did I stream until I woke up? Because I fell asleep, but when I woke up, I wanted to shut it off? That's why. It's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, what are you asking me? Next time indeed. Shared the live. Elle, thanks for sharing the live. Thanks for following. Tan Man, great to have you. You're crazy cold right now, Sarah? Get yourself some blankets, girl. Warm yourself up. Thoughts on park rangers being laid off? Darby Mac, I'll approve the comment just so you don't have a but we don't normally talk about things that are thoughts. Hello, Ben. Hi to you as well. It is nice to see you. One say I woke up at 6 a.m. and you were sleeping, streaming. Why did you do it? Oh, right. No, I fell asleep in my stream. When I woke up, I shut it off. What do you mean, why did I do it? That's what happened. I fell asleep in the live stream, and then I shut it off when I woke up. Thanks for noticing, Gabby, but I don't know what to tell you. What are you asking me exactly? Why did I fall asleep? I didn't mean to fall asleep. Are you accusing me of only live streaming to fall asleep? Because that's not what I was doing. Danita, yeah, both thoughts on aloud here. Oh, right, yeah. Lots of thoughts. Still remember Benjamin saying confused and amused? Yeah, confused and amused. Hey, Arturo, what's up with you?
Hey, not much, man. What
If you want to eat corn after I'm done, this will be good for breakfast, too.
Oh, some cornbread? Yeah. Nice, all right.
Just some regular corn.
Hell yeah.
What's up with you tonight?
No plans. How about you?
This for a little while, but we still have Shrinking to watch.
Yes, dude, I was just thinking about that today.
So, whenever you want to do that, I'll probably be done with this in like 2 hours.
Yeah, so like 8 o'clock?
Is that 8 o'clock? It's 6 o'clock. Yeah, that's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, let's do 8 o'clock.
I have fallen asleep on lives before. Thanks, yes. I thought you did it on purpose. Gabby, maybe. But are you accusing me of doing it on purpose? Also, if you guys are watching and you're saying to yourself, Shrinking, what's he talking about? I don't want to advertise any TV shows out there or say any TV shows are worth watching because they don't pay me to do so, and I really get confused sometimes when it comes to people that are out there just sharing their opinions about stuff. But I think Shrinking is really great, so I think that's a good TV show. Once again, Apple TV does not need me to be telling you about their TV shows, but it is actually a really good one, so I do appreciate it. Sarah says hi, Arturo.
Hello.
I thought you became one of those streamers who do lives while sleeping. Gabby, maybe in the future. Shout out to the roomie from Danita. It muted you, but I'll still give him a shout out. Another shout out from another person. Right. People are saying hi to you. You're real popular these days. You should come around more. I think that's what they're saying.
No promises.
Good. Keep them hanging. That's exactly what you should be doing. We're almost done making all the cornbread. Well, the cornbread actually isn't even done yet. The cornbread is going into the air fryer for 15 minutes, and then we're going to be done with the cornbread. And then once we're done with the cornbread, well, the live stream gets a little more interesting, I guess, from my perspective at least, because I get closer to eating, and you get closer to watching me eat. Ain't that just the best? It is a live stream experience. I'm here on TikTok. I'm here on YouTube. I'm here to hang out with you. If you want to hang out with me, I do like watching things too. So sometimes I just, we'll end my live streams to watch something, and other times I'll invite you guys to watch those things with me. But over on TikTok, not here on YouTube. YouTube has some pretty intense rules with copyright infringement laws. Well, I'm sure TikTok has the same rules. They just don't really moderate it that well. All right, what's the agenda today? We finish making the cornbread, then we finish making the food, then we eat together, and then I end the live stream and then maybe pick it back up later after I'm done watching a TV show. I have to leave for a meeting in 15 minutes, but I hope you'll be back on live when I come back. Sarah, I might be. You never know. Do come back and check. Regardless, you can watch the videos I make on a regular basis to keep yourself entertained with me if I'm not here live. So if I'm not here live and you ever just want to continue to watch me, you can rewatch my lives on YouTube, and you can watch me here on TikTok on the short form content that I got going on here. That's right. You can watch those whenever you want. That's just me doing stuff in general. We only have enough for like one more. Maybe 2 more, actually. Let's do this slowly. I don't want to mess this up. Also, the movie to my right, which you can't see, but it is on in the background to keep me more entertained. Sensory overloads are important. Is Air Force One. And, I'm just saying it because it actually is a really fun movie to watch. And if you're looking for things to distract yourself from today's hectic news cycle, or from just, struggling day for day, if you're a freelancer and you work in the entertainment industry and it's not that best time of the year for you, well, hopefully this live stream will make it so you can just forget about it for a little while and just watch me for a little bit instead of worry about what's going on. you could be anywhere else in the world worrying about other things as well. There's a bunch of issues. There's even wars in other places of the world. And I'm live streaming everywhere right now, all at once, here on TikTok and here on YouTube, for you to be able to be entertained by me if you want to just forget about things for right now. Regardless, I'm here to not talk about anything specifically important. So it's just me hanging out, so you can hang out with me too. If you just want to watch some guy hang out and talk about nothing really specific, and also potentially maybe reveal some secrets that he doesn't mean to say because he talks a lot and he likes to talk, and he definitely just does a live stream so that he can continuously talk. And sometimes when he's continuously talking, he ends up talking about things that he didn't intend to talk about. And then other times he ends up talking about things that he did intend to talk about, but he has a different take on it. Regardless, it's all here for you to be able to be entertained by, with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, hanging out with you. Daily struggle of life? Yes, the daily struggle of life indeed. Low key, if this disrespected my bad, but you're the most beautiful guy I've ever seen. Oh, that is so sweet, Tom. Thanks for saying it on the chat. I do appreciate you being so nice here on the TikTok chat. It's all part of the human experience. Danita, you're absolutely right. How's your day been, girly? Plu? It's been good. You're talking to me. Gabby, honestly, I have lost track about you since I'm going through a lot right now. Well, Gabby, hopefully you can forget about this. That Arab girl asking me, how many children do I have? I have none, but I want 4. Thanks for asking that, Arab girl. Are you single? Anyways, Tom, period king. Yes, of course. Plu, hey to you as well. Thanks for saying hi to me. Saf, Benjamin, what kind of topics do you like to talk about when people message you on Instagram? Not very many topics. I really only use the messaging app if I really need to converse with certain people about certain things. Or, I mean, if they know something that I want to talk about, maybe. But I do talk to a lot of people because I'm already talking to people, but I could talk to more people. But I want to give you the ability to reach out to me if you have a question, or if you want to ask me something, or if you want to chit chat about something, you can go ahead and ask. Or if you want to ask how I do something, I can explain something to you. Benjamin Plu was talking to me. Oh, that is so great, Danita. You're so popular in the chat. Hey, Haley, great to have you here. Am I Armenian? Yes, I am Armenian, that Arab girl. Great to have you. Again, with the early live, I love it. Yeah, I know, Haley. If I can do it, I'm going to do it. So what did you determine about sister wives? Miss Woodzax, I don't know. I still got to think about that. Thanks for asking. Last time I was here, Ben was talking about girls having pictures of him. Yeah, I know. I was doing that. I was talking a lot about pictures and how I like the idea of a girl keeping pictures of me in their wallet or in their pocket or in their pants or in their shirt, anywhere. Just a real photograph of me that they could also show me when they end up meeting me in real life. And I know that sounds stalkery and weird, but it is. It is stalkery and weird. We're actually just going to put a little bit more on the one that has like the least in there, which I think is this one. And this one. Okay, now we have the corn about ready to go into the air fryer. If you're ready to make the corn that you have, well, we're going to have corn together then. If you're not making corn, that's okay too. I'm not trying to peer pressure you into making corn with me, but you could. If you have the ability to make corn with me, cornbread specifically, maybe you should have already done it. Is the live streaming on YouTube? Yeah, I am live streaming on YouTube. We're doing both places, both spaces. It's for me to hang out with you in both places, both spaces. That makes it entertaining for me. It is actually a lot more entertaining when I do both places. It does make it a little more exciting. I'm also seeing myself in 2 different places, 2 different spaces at the same time with 2 different live chats, and it's hard to keep up, but I do appreciate it. That Arab girl, thanks for following me. I do appreciate it. Did he say anything else about that? I'm not sure. Because he better be careful with he wishes for? Yeah, I know, right? Ben, no. You got caught digital footprint. I made cornbread last night. Is it okay if... Yeah, just eat your leftovers. That's perfectly fine. And then Haley says, Ben, no. You got caught digital footprint. Digital footprint for what? Said something about Benito's. Yeah, Benito's. Are you talking about... Wait, what did the digital footprint do to me? Anyways, this is cornbread now. cornbread in an air fryer tray to keep things on task and to keep things in focus. We're now going to make the cornbread. This will take 15 minutes. Well, let's do 16 minutes because it says 15 to 20. And I'm going to put it into the air fryer, cook it at 320 degrees, and we're going to bake it there. Are you going to eat corn muffins? Yes, we are. These corn muffins are also for breakfast tomorrow as well. I need to make cornbread someday. Yes, you do need to make cornbread someday. Ben, I'm talking about what you said about the picture in the shirt. Oh, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Some pretty awesome stuff. Thanks for saying it again and remembering such a fun conversation. Where do I find Benjamin's Instagram? It's Benjamin Magrdichian on Instagram. You just have to type out my whole name, just as is. Sounds good indeed, Juliet. It is great to have you here, whether you're watching me on TikTok or on YouTube. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. Feel free to chit-chat with me over here on TikTok and YouTube. Oh, yeah, on TikTok and YouTube during the live stream experiences. It's the best place to actually interact with me. And it is fun for me to hang out with you. I do it on a regular basis, so feel free to follow me. That we're talking about the picture and the shirt on YouTube as well. I don't know if that's too personal. It's not too personal. I love the name James. Everyone loves the name James. Thanks for saying it. Because you reverse some convos from TikTok only? Reverse some convos. I'm not sure I understand. Regardless, right now we are starting to cook the cornbread. If you want to cook cornbread with me, I'm putting it in for muffin button. "17 minutes. We're going to do it for 17 minutes. I'm going to do 17. No, you're right. Let's just do 15 minutes. We're going to do 15 minutes. That's going to be good enough. We're going to cut up some things now. We're cutting up these things because I'm going to need to use these things. We're also going to make some other things as well, but I want to make this a priority so I get this done. We should now actually pick the pace up with things because I'm also going to watch some TV shows soon. I'm actually looking really forward to that. That part I won't be live streaming, neither on TikTok or on YouTube. Well, maybe on TikTok. But I'm not making any promises. Regardless, I'm here to hang out with you if you're here to hang out with me, but I'm cooking in my kitchen trying to get myself eating by 7 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, hopefully that gives me 35 minutes. So maybe we can make that work, maybe we won't make that work. Regardless, you're here to witness it and you're here to be part of it. So let's see if I can finish cooking within the next 35 minutes. It is fun to do these live streams. Let me know how I'm doing. I do try to do them on a regular basis, which I've been pretty successful at. And I do post content on a regular basis as well, but sometimes that slips me. And that is an easy thing for me to do though, and I have no excuse whenever I miss a video. No, because I make so many of them, and honestly, it's just how I do things, and it's constantly me asking you how you do things as well, so you know, it's pretty simple stuff. Regardless, I'm still here to hang out with you if you want to hang out with me. It's the interweb. I'm here anywhere in the world right now hanging out with you. It could be any time of the day. We could be making dinner together. You could be eating lunch. You could be watching me while you make yourself breakfast. It doesn't really matter. I'm in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen too. And we could be making and eating food at the same time. It doesn't matter what meal it is of the day. What matters is that we're here together. Thanks for liking that screen and sharing this live stream. If you've been watching me over here on TikTok, I do appreciate it. We gotten up to 6,000 likes, and I do appreciate all those likes. You finished school a few days ago, Benjamin? Oh, you finished school a few days ago, and you're telling me. That is great, Blue. It's great to have you here, and I do appreciate that. That means that you're done. You're done, and you're on your own now. What are we making? Well, yes, that's a good question to ask. We are making stuff in the air fryer right now. It's just a little bit of baking. That's what's happening over there, and it's going to be some cornbread. Over here, what we're doing is we're cutting up some of this onion and some of this garlic, and that's going to go into a salad. No, let's not put it in the salad. Maybe in the salad. Maybe not in the salad. No, let's not do the salad. What we're going to do is we're going to put that into the pasta. I'm going to make leftover pasta, but I'm also going to make this corn. I haven't made this corn before. Or maybe I'm not going to make this corn. Maybe we save the corn. Should I save the corn, make the corn? Does anyone have an opinion on that? If you have an opinion, do let me know. Maybe we'll run a poll. If there's a moderator in the room, you can start a poll of I make corn or don't make corn. If there's not a moderator in the room, well, we'll just do it another time. Regardless, I'm hanging out with you. If you're hanging out with me, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian here on TikTok, here on YouTube, live streaming to you. And the live stream experience is a fun place for me to be able to interact with you. It is also a place for you to be able to interact with other people as well. Do not forget that there are other people in the room. So be mindful and be courteous. If you want to troll, you can troll. But if it's annoying other people, be mindful. There are other people in the room. Don't be a jerk. It is fun to have these live streams, but we do make it so much fun because we have moderators that make it a safe place. Now, those moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Over here on TikTok, we got 6 moderators. It's Juliet, Bobo Gizmo, Javier, Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, and Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben. I appreciate them and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So do give a shout out to the moderators. You want cornbread now? Do you want cornbread now, Plu? Can you even smell it? Does anyone else feel like they have to give their full government name because Benjamin does it? Yeah. You should feel like you have to give your full government name at all times. Corn and cornbread is too much corn? I get. Oh, you're right. That is a really good point. Wow, we love mods. Oh, whoa, we love mods from Danny DeVito. Thanks for being so enthusiastic. You are right, though. That does make a lot of sense. Let's put the corn back. Well said. Well said. Cornbread and corn cob? Or, yeah, you're right. That doesn't really work. We're going to cut up the onions very thinly. I want my onions to be like thin and delicious and tasty. Does anyone still go to McDonald's? I don't, but does anyone still go? Just curious. Whether you're watching me on TikTok or on YouTube, is it expensive there still? Has it changed? I don't really want to talk about real things, but I'm just curious because it used to be like the best place to go to get yourself something really cheap. And I think last time I went, I got breakfast, but that must have been like last year because I don't think I've been there this year. But yeah, anyone been there lately? Let me know, or don't. Regardless, I'm here hanging out with you. We just finished cutting up the onion, and now we're going to cut up garlic cloves, which I like mixing garlic and onions together. And since they're both white, sometimes they just blend together really well, and you don't know when you're eating one or the other. And my eyes are going to start watering because this garlic's actually really hard for me to look at and cut at the same time. But I'm still doing it because I'm here hanging out with you and I got a lot of energy because when I do these live streams, it actually creates a lot more adrenaline for me to be able to continuously talk and do things as well because it makes me really excited because it's really fun to be here with you. I do hope you're having fun being here with me. I hope you're having fun in your kitchen. If you're cooking with me, well, we're cooking together. You could be cooking thousands of miles away, nearby. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm here to cook with you. If you really want to cook with me, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, here live streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. You can also follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to be here for a while longer, so you can end up tuning in later if you just want to eat with me. If you do want to continue to watch me cook, that's still happening. We're making cornbread. That's in the air fryer. That's what you hear in the background. And we're going to be making some pasta. We're going to be cutting up some broccoli, and we're going to be putting some tuna into that broccoli into the pasta. No, what goes into the broccoli? Olive oil. We're going to be putting olive oil onto the broccoli. The broccoli's going to be made into a snack. That's actually something for not just tonight. That's something for later as well. That is me making myself a snack that I do like to make. It is a hard snack to make, actually, because sometimes I just don't make it right, and then if I don't make it right, it just feels like a dinner item. And if I do make it right, then it actually is really hard for me not to eat. It's very hard for me not to eat if I do make it right. It is fun to do these live streams though, so once again, do feel free to give me a follow, give me a share if you're watching here on TikTok or on YouTube. Doesn't matter where you're watching me from. Let's see how many people we can get into the room. I do have a lot of fun doing these live streams. I talk real fast when I can, and I do it for as long as I can because it is fun for me to do, and it is fun for me to do these live streams. The talking fast and the live streams, that's really fun for me to do. It is about 40 minutes into the live stream so far, so welcome to the live stream experience. I'm having fun. If you're having fun, we're trying to cook and be eating by 7 o'clock. So dinner's at 7. So if you do want to just come back for eating, I should be eating at 7 o'clock. If I'm not eating at 7 o'clock, that means I'm behind on my schedule. And I really don't want to be behind on my schedule. So you could just test it by coming back later if you want, or you could just be staying the whole time and seeing and watching in anticipation. Is this guy going to make it? Is this guy going to actually finish cooking? It is fun to be interacting with you guys. I have been on and off on the chat, but I do see that Hannah's here. Oh, hi, Ben. What's for dinner tonight? We're making cornbread, and we're making pasta, and we're also making a salad. Thanks for jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. Thanks, Hannah, for being here. Bye, y'all. You got to go for real now, Sarah? All right, maybe we'll see you when you catch back in, but since I'm on your phone, you can watch me whenever. It is nice to have you, though, and I do appreciate watching, or having you being a watcher, and I do appreciate you being here, but I'll see you when you come back, if you do come back. You have 2 names too? I have 2 names, but I also have a last name. Thanks for the like and thanks for the follow, guys. I do see you guys coming in and being part of the live stream experience. Everyone that pushes like, everyone that follows, it does tell me when you do it, so I do appreciate you being here, and I do appreciate seeing your name light up on the screen. Sometimes I can read it, sometimes I can't. There's a lot of information in front of me right now. Whenever I do look up and look at the screens, I see myself. I also see the chat on YouTube and on TikTok. The chat on YouTube fades away as soon as someone says something, so I can't really see it for very long, so it's hard for me to interact there, and I do appreciate people coming in on YouTube, but I do feel bad that I'm not able to interact the same way. Also, it can get really crazy in the chat, so let's keep it PG and let's have a lot of fun on YouTube. Your legal name is Danita is Daniela DeVito. Your last name is actually DeVito, Danny DeVito? Daniela DeVito. And next you're gonna be like, yeah, it is. So it is DeVito? Your last name's actually DeVito? That's a good last name to have. You're gonna have to always be compared to Danny DeVito though. I can't imagine a life like that. No. Well, I can. We're also gonna make that salad. We're also gonna open up this tuna. Now I bet you're like looking back here and being like, Ben, you have a pot on the pan. I mean, you got a pan. You got a pan on the stove. You're right, I do. I'm gonna put the tuna in there. That's right. We're gonna put tuna onto a pan on the stove. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left for the cornbread to be done, and hopefully we'll make more progress and we can actually finish cooking by 7 o'clock. Maybe we can eat a little earlier. You're back, Marissa. Great to have you here. Thanks for being here. My legal name is Well Yes. That's a great legal name to have. It's Villages. The gas. How are the corn muffins? 6 minutes left for the corn muffins to be done. What are we making? We're making tuna, pasta, cornbread, and that's basically it. Maybe some other things. Well, that is the tuna. And we're going to have to cook this tuna to make it what I want it to be. I have to actually cook it. And some people are like, you know, you don't have to cook tuna, right? I know I don't have to cook tuna. I just like cooking the tuna. So that means I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. That's right, it's a live stream of me doing what I want to do in my life. I hope you're doing what you want to do in your life by watching me maybe cook in my kitchen. We could be cooking together if you really want to cook with me. You don't have to cook with me, but if you do want to cook with me, we could be cooking in different spaces, different places, anywhere in the world. Right now, you could be cooking in your kitchen while I'm cooking in my kitchen. You could be filming yourself. You could be broadcasting yourself too if you really want to. Be watching me, but I don't advise that. But if that's something you want to do, I'm not going to judge you for doing it. What is my favorite food to make? Oh, probably macaroni and cheese. Thanks for asking, Shooting Star. I want to see if Benjamin can say my name, Sapphire? Safari? I've never cooked tuna. Oh, well, that makes sense. Thanks for sharing the live stream, L, Butterfly. Chelsea, thanks for joining in. It's nice to have people joining in and being part of the live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube. No matter where you're watching me from, I'm still in my kitchen and you're where you are. No matter where you are, be mindful of your environment. If you're walking and you're watching me, be mindful. Don't you trip over things or run into stuff. If you're elsewhere though, in general, I mean, I hope you're paying attention to the people you're with, but if you're not paying attention to the people you're with and you're watching me instead, they must not be that great. So I'm honestly pretty honored to be that guy that you're watching instead. Distract you from them maybe because they suck. Maybe they don't suck. I really don't know them. Honestly, I don't want to offend you or offend them because I don't know who they are. But if they're observing that you're watching me and they're like, what are you watching? Why do you have to watch that right now? Well, I mean, if they could hear me and you're watching me, well, you set yourself up for this and you probably should stop watching me. But if you do have yourself kind of in more of a like, I don't know, stealth mode, and you're watching and you're entertained and you just are enjoying this eye candy that is Benjamin James Magrdichian. That's right, that's my name. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. Here hanging out with you on TikTok and on YouTube. If you really want to hang out with me, I can be that distraction. As I just said, I'm here to hang out with you tonight for a little while. We're going to be finishing this cooking. We're going to be eating together, and that's what happens in this live stream. It does happen on a regular basis. I like to cook, I like to eat, and that's something I do here on TikTok and here on YouTube for you to be able to rewatch on YouTube whenever you want. And you can also just tune in here on TikTok. It's not just me hanging out with you though. It is a live stream experience. It has a live chat experience. It has some great people in it. So do make some friends, do have some fun, and I do hope that you enjoy yourself. It is a safe environment, so do feel free to chit chat with the other people that are here and make some friends here on TikTok and here on YouTube. It is fun to do it, so I do hope you have some fun being here as well. It's pronounced Safira. Her name is said Safira. Did I say it right? My middle name is too difficult to say though, and that's too personal. Danita, once again, we don't want you to share your middle name if it's too difficult. You did try to bring it up earlier, and I would like you to tell us. So if you want to tell us, it's all up on you. But if it's too difficult, so sweet, Cecilia, yeah. Danita, we don't need to know your last name if you don't want to tell us. That's why I gave you the name Danita. You're not just Danny DeVito or Daniela, you're also Danita. And that's good enough. Honestly, at the end of the day, isn't that just what you want? 3 names from me acknowledging you. And it's fun to do these live streams. Do let me know how I'm doing. Do feel free to be a follower and interact with me, and I'll interact back. I'm having some fun doing this stuff, so do feel free to be part of the live stream experience. Tap that screen if you're watching on TikTok. Share the live stream if you're watching on TikTok. And also share the live stream if you're watching on YouTube. But more importantly, be a subscriber here on YouTube if you want to subscribe and, watch my other videos, share my other videos. I do have fun doing these live streams, so do let me know how I'm doing. But for the most part, we've got to move on to these next things. We're making a snack using the broccoli. And I know what you're thinking, what? What are you doing with the broccoli? Well, this is something I used to do, and I kind of just want this as a snack in the house. It goes well with the roasted green peas. If you know me, you know me. And the roasted green peas is a go-to snack. And this is actually also a snack. The air fryer is shutting off in just a second. Oh, right, we're baking tuna. Well, the tuna looks like it's pretty much done. The pasta's now in the pot. That'll end up being cooked. The tuna can go to a very low setting. It'll burn a little bit. Oh yes, look at that. The cornbread's done. Look how good the cornbread came out. We're gonna actually put that back into the air fryer for right now. We're gonna let that cool off, but also stay nice and warm because that's what we want. Do you wash your vegetables? I try to sometimes. Thank you for saying it because I should wash the spinach before I use the spinach, which let's get the spinach used and out of here. So then we have less to do. And we just washed the spinach, and I'm just gonna rip off that much? No, a little bit more. That's gonna be good for a salad. And then I can take this bag, and this can go back into the refrigerator, and I'll use the rest of this another day, but that's all I need to make a salad. I've ripped off some spinach. If you're making yourself a salad too, we're both making a salad together. Hey, Shooting Star, thanks for the follow. I do, if you can say it, if I can say what, Danita, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I do appreciate you being here, and we do care about you, even though we have not asked you for your middle name. Joe Black, Ben needs a cowboy hat. Joe Black, if you want me to go get my cowboy hat out of my room, I can wear a cowboy hat. We'll run a poll for it, actually. Do you guys want me to wear a cowboy hat or not want me to wear a cowboy hat? I'll run a poll for that right now, and we'll see if you guys want me to do that. I'll go and I'll grab it. It's not that big of a deal. If you guys don't want me to grab it, that's okay too. But it's a real legitimate cowboy hat. I do have costumes. I just don't do a lot of dressing up, I guess. So let's manage these. And we'll add in what is it? Cowboy hat? Should I wear a cowboy hat? And I'll add some emoji to that. Yes, for 5 minutes at least. Okay. Save that. And if you want to vote for the poll, you can't vote for it over here on YouTube, but you can vote for the poll over on TikTok. You got to go over to the TikTok live stream if you want to vote for the poll. The poll is, should I wear a cowboy hat? And yes, for 5 minutes at least, or no. And the poll is now starting right now. The poll has, how much time left? 5 minutes left. So now you can vote whether I wear a cowboy hat for at least 5 minutes in the live stream. It's not going to be something that I want to necessarily do the whole live stream, but if you want me to wear a cowboy hat for a little while, I'll do it if people vote for me to do so. And it's a legitimate cowboy hat. It's not a digital cowboy hat, even though I do appreciate it. When people give me those digital cowboy hats, we're going to be making the salad first, really quick. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. I'm still trying to make a 7 o'clock deadline with having dinner done. 7 o'clock is when I should be eating. I don't know how much time I have left because I haven't been paying attention, because I honestly kind of forgot for a little while because I've been having a lot of fun. Just doing these live streams in general is a lot of fun for me to talk repetitively and endlessly. It is fun to do the live streams though. Do give me a shout out if you want to give me a shout out. If you don't want to give me a shout out and you just want to observe, I understand. Benjamin, I don't know if it's too personal, but can you give me a new middle name instead? Danita, maybe. I don't know if I have the power to do so. Joe Black. Oh, Bex, thanks for being here. Hello to you as well. Where do you buy your clothes? Thanks, well, yes. I usually try to find myself one of them thrift stores. Oh, my cousin Lori's here on TikTok. Everyone give my cousin Lori a shout out. I do appreciate her, and I appreciate you for appreciating her, so send her some love. Lori, it's nice to have you here. I just started a poll over here in the corner. You can vote whether I wear a cowboy hat for 5 minutes or not. A real cowboy hat, not a digital cowboy hat. Yes, hello to you, Lori. It's great to have you here. I don't have one. Give me a middle name too, please. Zamina, I'll give you a middle name. It's Danita. Bex, hi, Lori. Oh, also, Zanita, I don't have the ability to give people middle names, like I told Danita. But maybe I could give you the name Danita too, so then we could get a little confusing. Thrifting has gotten expensive. It has, yes. That's why you got to go to some places. Ha ha ha, indeed. It is fun to do these live streams. Whether you're watching me on TikTok or on YouTube, I'm here to hang out with you. You're going to hang out with me. We've got ourselves some onion and some sliced up garlic. And that's actually going on top of the hold on. I'm cooking. See, I'm doing my thing. Now I'm cooking up the tuna to make it nice and toasty. I also make it a little crunchy. That's what we want to go for. But we need to turn that heat up a little bit more, and it's not ready yet for me to add in the garlic and the onion. I want to add in the garlic and the onion like last, because I want it to be kind of like, you know. Anyways. Oh, I need to use the cutting board over here. Well, let's just continue with the salad. Yeah, I'm a little unfocused and focused at the same time. Now, this is salad toppings. I want to put in some salad toppings. It's a lot. There's sunflower seeds in there. There's some walnuts, and there's some dried cranberries. And then the final part of the salad. Where'd that fork go? Of course the fork is over here. Where else would that fork be? Yes, we're still cooking. Hopefully you're cooking too. If you want to cook with me, I'm already cooking, and I'm in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen too. Snuggles indeed. Oh, sunglasses. Oh, thanks for the sunglasses. I thought it said fork on nonstick pan. Fork on nonstick pan. He's doing it again. Yeah, Bex, I am doing it again. Is that beans? No, it's not beans, but I should really do beans. Where did you develop your love for cooking? Miss Woods X, I like eating. And I developed this love for eating when I was growing up, where I really enjoyed eating food. And that turned into cooking because I realized I could cook something that I want to eat a lot easier than find something that I want to eat that's maybe cooked the way I want it. Chaotic cooking indeed. Thank you for saying it. I do like the way that sounds. Do you remember me, Dr. Dubious? You ask the same question every time. Why would I not remember you? Did you cook with your mom, grandmother? Not that much. My mom just stopped cooking when I was in high school. And I would cook sometimes. My dad would end up cooking a lot. What's for dinner tonight, Ben? Well, we're making the pasta. And we're making the salad. The salad's gonna be done soon. Just a couple of these and a little bit of the juice. And no need to use pretty much anything else other than salt and peppers. Now the salad actually is pretty much done. The salad's gonna be a delicious salad. Simple salads go a long way. That is a very typical way for me to make a salad too. I just use some of the peppercini juice. And that's when I don't want to use any of the dressings. I also like to use lemon pepper. It adds that peppery feeling to it. Although this lemon pepper is not the best. No. And then pink salt, because pink salt's delicious. I do like pink salt. This is all stuff that I'm putting onto the salad. The salad's now basically done. We still have the tuna cooking back there behind us. We're actually probably not going to use this. I thought that maybe we wouldn't have enough tuna, but it looks like we do. We're going to save this chicken. The chicken's just going to be saved for another day. We still need to heat up the pasta, which the pasta could use a little more butter. Just a little more butter. Yep, there we go. Some butter in there. I'm gonna heat that up soon too. But when I also throw the other stuff in there, the pasta, or the poll ended with 9 votes. People want me to wear a cowboy hat. Looks like I gotta go grab that cowboy hat. It's 6:47. I'm gonna grab the cowboy hat when we start eating, but do bear with me. I will go grab that cowboy hat. I'm not saying I won't. You can definitely guarantee, I give you a guarantee that I will get that cowboy hat. Thanks for voting on the poll on TikTok. If you were watching on YouTube, the poll only ran on TikTok, but I do appreciate you too. Now, this is me cutting up a whole bunch of, no, why did I do it by the handle? Rookie mistake. This is me cutting up a whole bunch of broccoli. Now this broccoli right here, so you could see what I could see and I could see what you could see. Well, you can't see what I could see. We're gonna push this back over here actually. This is going to go into the pasta, and you see I'm just getting the heads off, just like that. And I'm going to pour some olive oil on it, throw some salts on it, and it's a good snack to have. It is a good snack. It can also be a dinner item, but those of us that know how to make it a snack, you just kind of burn it, and then it becomes a crunchy snack. But I also am getting frustrated because I don't want to do more cooking really. I want to do more eating now. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting hungry. And I can smell all the food I made, which makes it harder for me not to want to eat. And then when I make myself a plate, and then I'm not hungry anymore. Because that's what happens when you cook. You know what I'm talking about. It happens all the time. It's like, you have to start forcing yourself to eat, but then you remember, oh right, I am hungry. I just forgot because I spent so much time making food. If you're just tuning in, welcome to my live stream. I'm cooking with you if you want to cook with me. Hello, Thanos? Theon. Hello, Theon. Thanks for being here on YouTube. It's nice to have you in the YouTube chat. Do you wash broccoli? No, not when you do it this way. You're burning it. So don't wash the broccoli because you're actually going to burn it to make it really well, you can wash it. You probably should. I'm not going to though. The spinach, that I washed. But this one, since it's going into the, but pesticides, I don't know. Pesticides. Well, if the pesticides were able to stay that long on it, then I don't know, because they put water on it while it's on display. There's those little things that keep spraying water on it, unless that's pesticides. And dirt, yes, but the dirt's actually good. Best part, that's why I keep it. You still keep the parts that you keep this. You don't throw that away. Just put it into the. You can use it for other things. I do all the time. But we're only going to cut up some more of this because we're just making it into a snack. Yep, just a snack. And then we basically burn it in the oven. And some people are thinking, I should wash it. You might be right. Washing it probably would make it better, but we are burning it to make it nice and crunchy. So that is what's going to happen in the oven in just a second. Now I can also rip them off, but we're also saving some because we're not using all the broccoli we bought tonight. Now broccoli is pretty cheap, but it is fun to also have some in the refrigerator for when you want to have broccoli with things, because broccoli is delicious. I love broccoli. I don't know if you like broccoli, but I'm here to tell you that you should be using broccoli. Not from any one specific place, though. Now, Benjamin, ... I'm sure. We could have more fun doing things a more proper way, making sure that everything's washed and whatnot. But it's not about that here. No, what it's about right now is that we have some fun just cooking. Just cooking. And, be mindful. I should be mindful. Well, we'll put this on here because I'll end up wanting to eat that. So now I take the olive oil and I just actually put quite a bit of olive oil on it. So I'm basically washing it with olive oil. Oh, too much. Too much. Well, is too much really a thing here? And the answer is no. So now we've got that done. And now I take Montreal steak seasoning. And you might be like, what? They make one for vegetables? Sure, they do. But this is what you want to do. You want to use this if you're doing it my way. And you want to make it the way that I like to do it. And since these videos can be rewatched on YouTube, and if you want to cook for me and you want to make something the way I like to do it, you actually know exactly how to do it. There's no excuses. So if you ever invite me over and you're like, oh, I didn't know how you liked it. And it's like, well, no, I do make these live streams that I have told you about a ton of times where I cook and I eat. And you could watch me do stuff. Sounds like my dad, Bex. That's so complimentary. Broccoli rules. Yes, it does, Danita. Thanks for saying it. I think men and women cook differently. Well, yes, I do think so as well. I actually really like cooking with women. It's just a lot of fun. Too much oil, but there's never too much oil. Yeah, I know it's contradicting. It is too much oil, but there's not too much oil. We're also putting a little bit, good. We're putting a little bit of butter. And now this is ready to go into the oven. Now, before I put it into the oven, actually, you know what? Let's just jump ahead. We're throwing that into the oven. We're not preheating the oven. We're just turning the oven on to 450 degrees. And I know what you're thinking, 450 degrees, does it need to be that high? No. But I'm just doing it that high because I'm getting a little impatient. And I want to cook a little bit faster. And now I'm going to take the onions that I've cut up and the diced garlic that I have cut up as well. And I'm just going to throw that into the tuna. And that tuna is now, I made a little bit of a mess. It's okay. It's going to be fine. Now this cutting board's actually done. We don't need to use the cutting board anymore. Look at that. We're almost there. What time is it? It's 6:53. Can we make it in time? We got the salad done. That's one. This stuff can all go back into the refrigerator when I have time, which doesn't have to be right now. We've got the butter over here, because we're going to be paying attention to what's going on this side of the kitchen, just for the time being. Yeah, I know, right? We're almost done. We already got the corn made. We've got the salad made. We've got the water already filled up and ready to go. We got the other milk now put off to the side. And we're going to now check the tuna. Now the tuna looks like it's doing pretty well. You see how it's, it's starting to get a little crunchy. You can see that. And now we actually need to make sure that we cook all of this together. Yeah, it's smelling good, in my opinion. And that's what's important, right? Making sure it smells good and tastes good and is good. All of that's important. Yeah, important indeed. Now we've got that done. All right. And we also got to get, where'd that knife go? We also got to get a little more butter in there. And I know what you're thinking, you use a lot of butter. Yeah, I do use a lot of butter. I'm live streaming here on TikTok and on YouTube for you to watch me use butter mainly. Butter while I cook. That's right, I like to use a lot of butter. Thanks for the tiny dinosaur, I do appreciate that. Lucifer's helper, I appreciate all the gifts. It's nice to see people. He had a hard-working great guy. He had a hard-working great guy? What are we talking about? He is a hard-working great guy. I do have a nice kitchen. Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate the compliment. Haley, thanks for saying hi to my cousin Lori. I do appreciate it when people say hi to my cousin Lori, guys. Do be nice to her. Do have fun with her. She is my cousin, so she gets a nepotism treatment. Yeah, that's right. That's a thing here on TikTok and on YouTube. It's a thing everywhere in the world. And it is because of love. I know. Ain't that just the best? That's why your family's important. Keep your family close. They're the only ones that actually like you. Nobody else likes you. And I know that sucks, but it's just the truth. And it is because they're stuck with you. It is fun to be here, and it's fun to have you here. Thanks for the gift, Lori. I do appreciate you. I do look forward to seeing you come back. If you do want to watch my live stream on a regular basis, I live stream daily here on TikTok and on YouTube at the exact same time. The live chats experiences are different in both places, both spaces, but I do hope everybody has fun being here and everyone enjoys themselves. Thanks for the cowboy hat. I do appreciate the cowboy hat and the mustache. It's going to be fun to eat a dinner with you in just a little while. Thanks for liking the live stream, Danita. I do appreciate you guys tapping that screen. I'm going to put away this butter because we're getting to the end of the live stream. Honestly, end of the cooking half of the live stream. We're not going to need to be doing this for much longer. No, we've got the tuna and the onion and the, what was this? Garlic? Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, so we got the tuna, the garlic, and the onion now cooking all right here. And I just want to keep that all piled up. And we're going to actually get that olive oil back out in just a second. But we got to turn this onto a low because I need to make that happen. Yeah, that's right. We need to make that happen too. But I need that olive oil back. Where did I put it? Oh, right. It's over here. We really only have the salad done so far. Well, and the cornbread. Oh, do I need to make it? Maybe we'll use the last of the Parmesan cheese. We've been meaning to do this. It gives me a reason to take this out. And we've had this Parmesan cheese for quite a while since we realized how bad it is for us. Yeah, we're trying to be health conscious in this household, and some of the things that we were eating before we don't eat anymore, and they're just kind of here now. Just, it is what it is. And we're here hanging out tonight in my kitchen, eating together in just a second. If you really want to eat with me, that's what's going to be happening soon. Not yet, but soon. Soon. We're actually trying to heat up the pasta now. And I forgot that heating up pasta like this doesn't work super well. The pasta was made last night. This is leftover pasta. I need that butter just to go down to the bottom. And I just don't feel like, really pushing it down there. But I could add some milk into the pasta. Nah, you don't want to do that. Or do I? Maybe. But then again, the pasta's going to be, or the other side of it's going to be ready soon. But then again, I could add so many options these days. So many options. Maybe more butter? No, I don't need more butter. Well, welcome to my live stream, no matter where you're watching me from. I'm here on TikTok, I'm here on YouTube. I'm going to be eating soon. It's 6:59 and it looks like I'm a little late for dinner. A little late for having dinner ready. Well, I can have it be really, really ready in just a couple more minutes. But we only really have this part done. The salad, the pasta's the underestimated thing that I actually did not put much thought into. The tuna's ready to go into the pasta, but the pasta's in no way warm yet. It's still cold because I'm trying to heat it up in the pan, on the pot. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. It does feel wrong. But while we're also here, some of that in there, put this away. I'll be resourceful, I guess. Some garlic salt in here, put that away. Some lemon pepper in here. Quite a bit of lemon pepper. Now put that away as well. And then we'll put this away. This will be for the pasta. This will be for the cornbread, which, the cornbread came out pretty good. In my opinion. But then again, it's me complimenting me. And is that really that proper? 3 pieces of cornbread. Well, I should take all of these out now. Yeah. Where should I? Well, let's just do this really quick. Just so then they can air out, and in case anyone else needs to use the air fryer, I took all my stuff out of it. I'll get a plate for that later, but we're not focusing on that because we're trying to get ourselves seated down to eat dinner together. It's 7 o'clock. That means it's dinner time, at least for me. I'm running a little behind. I did say I'd have dinner ready by 7, so I do apologize. We're trying to get that to happen. We got the cornbread ready. We just need to make sure this pasta's heated up. It's the one thing that I messed up on. I just didn't think about that well enough. I could throw it in the air fryer to heat it up, and that could be really fast, but is this heated up enough yet? And I'll be grabbing a... No. Yeah. Still waiting for it. But it's almost done. It's almost ready. I can feel myself eating dinner in just a little while with you. That's right, I can feel it. We're going to be eating together, we're going to be having some fun. It's going to be a nice night of me eating with you and you eating with me. If you do enjoy these live streams, you can rewatch the live streams on YouTube. You can also come back on a regular basis because I live stream daily. I'm here with you. If you're here with me, it's my live stream. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian here on TikTok and here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram, and you can give a shout out to the moderators to make the live chat experience a safe place for you to be able to hang out with me and other people as well. That's right, other people. There are other people in the room. Here in this live chat experience on TikTok and on YouTube. But those moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. And the moderators here on TikTok TikTok are Juliet, Javier, Bobo, Gizmo, Mikey, Milwaukee, Joe, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben, and I really appreciate them. And I appreciate you for appreciating them. So if you do take the time to say, hey, moderators, you guys are doing a great job, I really appreciate that, because those guys do it for fun, and they do it to make sure that they have a fun, safe live chat experience with each other. I do try to answer questions, and I do try to interact with the chat, but right now I'm pretty far away trying to make sure to finish this, because we're already behind on when we were supposed to be eating dinner. That's right, we should have already started eating dinner, but we haven't started eating dinner yet, because I'm still heating up my pasta. It's still not hot? What happens if I put you at like 8? Will that make it happen? Will you make it happen? There's a lot of content here on the internet, so I do appreciate you picking me over everything else right now. You've decided to watch me in my kitchen cooking. Maybe you're cooking with me. Maybe you're not cooking with me. Maybe you're just someone that likes to watch people cook. Maybe you're just someone that likes to watch people talk. I do talk a lot, so I'm that guy. I am someone who can watch talk for hours, because I can talk for a long time if I really decide to do so, and it's a lot of fun to do so, especially on these live streams, because it gives me more of a purpose to do so. It's not just me being annoying in any way, because it's actually just me making sure to make myself more entertaining and more exciting to watch. By talking fast and talking a lot, I can say a lot of things, and sometimes those things are not meant to be said, and sometimes those things are not really me paying attention myself. So if you're looking for a live stream that can go absolutely anywhere, and that maybe is overly entertaining to the degree that you don't really know what's going to happen, well, that's the live stream that I'm doing right here with you. That's right. Now, you hear that sizzle? That has to mean it's hot. If it's not hot, that makes no sense to me. This is the quail egg pasta, though, that I made yesterday. It came out pretty good. We're going to mix it with more things today. And those more things are, and as follows, tuna, onion, and garlic. All on that pan right there. That's right. That pan has some things cooking on it. They're getting nice and toasty. I think this should have done it. We did it. It's warm. So now we can take the tuna, the onion, and the diced up garlic cloves and just slowly add that into here as well. Perfect. And we're going to do that thing where we shut off the oven. Very important. Very important step. And now that I've mixed the pasta together with the tuna, the garlic, and the onion, now we have ourselves a quail egg tuna pasta. So that's what we're eating tonight. A quail egg tuna pasta. That's what's going on right here in my live stream. You could be eating quail egg tuna pasta too if you decided to follow along with my recipe. Sorry if I wasn't too descriptive on what I was using, but it is a quail egg pasta with, tuna now. Ain't that just the best? It is fun doing these live streams. I'm going to come over there and interact with the chat in a second, but I do got to go get myself a cowboy hat, and I have to move the camera so we can eat together. But we've got ourselves a pasta. We're going to actually put that off. And now we've got the oven still on at 450 degrees. We're going to pour some of the pasta out into this bowl. Maybe about half of it. Half of it. Oh wow, that's real smoky, that's real hot. That's exactly what we wanted. All right, so we can put this over here. We can put this over here as well. And this too. And this as well. Oh, but we could also grab a Dr. Pepper. Or not. Yeah, we maybe should. I mean, I'm a man of the people. If the people want me to drink a Dr. Pepper and wear a cowboy hat, I should probably do it. I don't want to piss anybody off. We got to also bring down the camera to a certain degree. Is this where we're going to want to sit? Let's find out first. So if I'm wearing a cowboy hat, that'll be pretty noticeable. We can scoot forward to about right here. And that makes it easier for me to read things. And it makes you feel taller. You can feel tall this time. I'm actually tall, so you just, Benjamino, your broccoli, the people want to get the broccoli. Ben, oh my God, check your broccoli. No, the broccoli's fine. The broccoli cremented by now? No, it didn't. It's at 450 degrees. It wasn't even preheated. Read this indeed. Broccoli. No, we're not checking the broccoli yet. But thanks, Lucifer's Helper. I just mentioned the broccoli. I'll be able to smell it. It's cooking with love. You guys should trust me. Well, you don't have to. But thank you for looking out for me too. So do Ben is tall. How tall are you? 6 feet, but thanks for asking. I'm not gonna be one of those like 5'6" people, which is apparently everyone's average height. There are a lot of times where I'm in the room where I feel tall because I'm not exactly short. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, thanks for being here, guys. I'm grabbing myself. Oh, dang it. Where's that cowboy hat? Ah, there it is. Ah, yes. As I said, I was grabbing myself and now I'm coming back. I'm going to be eating dinner with you. You can be eating dinner with me. Oh, now it's... I know we're done. Yeah. The broccoli is nowhere near being done. But as I said, I'd wear a cowboy hat, and I'm here to hang out with you if you're here to hang out with me. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen too. Yeah, new angle, I guess, but it's me cooking and eating dinner. I do actually want to get closer a little bit. It does feel a bit far away, but it is nice to be here with you. I hope you're having fun with me. I'm wearing a real cowboy hat. This is a real one, but it also has this thing where it's like been pushed to the side, where it didn't used to be like that. No, but it does look better. But it also has like it's a sheriff cinch or it's like a seal, something like that. But it is a lot of fun to wear a cowboy hat. I hope you have fun wearing cowboy hats too. Yeah, cowboy hat indeed. Oh my God, he does actually have a cowboy hat. Yes, I do. I have a lot of costumes. Thanks for asking. Taste, thanks for joining in. Thanks for being here. Lori, very cool indeed. I know, right? Thanks for being part of my live stream experience. It is fun to be here with you. If you're here on TikTok, do tap that screen and share the live stream. If you're here on YouTube, also tap and like the live stream and share it. I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit more. I want to, enjoy myself. But also, at the same time, get it as low as possible. Because then it makes it a lot easier for me to read things that people are saying. I'm going to get a little closer. We're going to be eating together. I got my salad, I got my pasta, and I got my cornbread. The cornbread, I could use some butter, but I just feel like I've used enough butter in this meal tonight. If you're looking forward to eating with me tonight, well, it's 7:10, and I'm 10 minutes late for dinner, but I'm still here. So let's eat dinner together. What's my ethnic background? Armenian, thanks for asking. Ben, can you wish me good luck on my midterms? Taste, of course. Right now or later on? Butter on cornbread? Butter on cornbread indeed. Butter on cornbread. I don't have any butter out. That's really hot. But really good. Really good. I don't eat dinner at 7 every night. Well, I was eating dinner at 7 before I started doing these live streams. Honey on cornbread's really good too. I have honey, I can do that. But I don't want to do honey or butter. Ben, do you feel bonita in that hat? No. I feel dangerous. Thanks for asking, Danita. Oh, Bex, I hope you have cornbread soon. 17 indeed over here on YouTube. Thanks for saying it. Pelirgrosso? What's Pelirgrosso? What does that mean? Thanks for being here on TikTok and on YouTube, guys. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I'm eating dinner with you. If you want to eat dinner with me, that's what's happening right now in this live stream. Yeah. Peligroso is dangerous in Spanish. It doesn't sound dangerous, it sounds kind of nice. It sounds kind of pretty. Dangerous sounds dangerous. So you don't like your Armenian sister Kim Kardashian? She's not my sister. But they also have the same type of makeup in their family where it's the 3 girls and 1 boy. Which is a very odd Armenian thing to have going on, but it is pretty typical. Gotta say it was some extra oomph. Maybe. It does sound pretty. Thanks, Lori. It really does. The way that dangerous sounds and... Cher is Armenian, yes. Very proud of that. Very proud of that. Let's see how the cornbread turned out. This cornbread's mainly for breakfast, so I really should only eat 3 of them. Maybe 4. I like to think you're Persian. I like to think you're Persian too, not O's woman. What is this salad? It's spinach, walnuts, and dried pecan, some sunflower seeds, some banana pepper juice. You wouldn't want to get into a duel with me? It's so kind of you to say air conditioner clutch. Did you ever check on that broccoli? Yeah, the broccoli's fine. Ben, is the next doc holiday? Oh, that's nice to say. How about the pistoler? That sounds more dangerous? I don't know. Does it? Hi, I'm Benjamin. I mean, Max saying hi, I'm back, but I said hi, I'm Benjamin. I don't know why. I read what I wanted to read. Max, thanks for saying you love my hat. Is the broccoli fine for real? I'll approve that comment. Yeah, it seems fine. Takes a long time to cook broccoli, in my opinion. Takes longer than it does for me to cook other things. Trinity, thanks for liking the live stream. Cornbread's delicious. Thanks for asking, Max. You've watched me cook it, and you just watched me eat it, and it is delicious. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. Spanish is weird, and has a lot of slang, but it's also a very pretty language. I don't have a girlfriend, not Oz woman. Well, yes, I can't speak other languages. But thanks for asking if I could. I'm not just assuming it. The salad is delicious. I don't know if you're eating a salad, but I'm eating a salad. I don't even know what you're eating with me. But if you want to tell me what you're also eating, I mean, we could be eating together. Thanks for saying it looks like I have a nice house, Lazy Prods. I do find it nice. You're chewing gum? I'm eating tortilla chips, not Oswoman. That sounds great. Wild, you're a great person across a super likable. Oh, thanks Trinity for saying it. Now, this pasta is going to use some of this classic Parmesan, which I don't use anymore because this is actually really bad for you, and it sucks. But I didn't know it was really bad for you when I was using it before. But, oh wait, I should also probably, best if used by March 7th, 2025. All right, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. But I started scanning all the things that I eat to see how they hold up. And, well, a lot of things are just really unhealthy for us. It's unfortunate. Like, this is not healthy for me at all. But Parmesan's so good. Well, this is like sawdust, basically. It's not, it barely has really Parmesan in it. Yeah, but it does contain milk. Sawdust cheese indeed. But just compared to like a block of Parmesan, it tastes so different too. So I was kind of expecting it. Oh right, I did have a Dr. Pepper. Gives me a reason to go check on the broccoli. This is some good pasta. And a great salad. Hopefully you're eating something delicious tonight. You want to get a bite? I hope you can. Top 10 for sure, yes. 100%. And I get to drink a Dr. Pepper tonight. If I can finish it before 8 o'clock, it won't affect my sleep cycle. Getting older. Yeah, caffeine can keep me up. If you need that corn syrup, you need that corn syrup. This is salad with spinach in it. Thanks for asking, Nunya. Hi, Benjamin. I like your hat. Cowboy Pool, thanks for being here, and thanks for liking my hat. Now you want a Dr. Pepper too? Well, let's all drink Dr. Pepper together. Oh wait, you don't have Dr. Pepper with you. Howdy, y'all. From Peaceful Kevin. Peaceful Kevin, nice to see you here. Nice to have you back. It is fun to do these live streams. If I'm doing great, let me know how I'm doing by pushing like and sharing this live stream and also giving me a follow. You're on TikTok, you're on YouTube. You can also check me out on Instagram. I live stream daily and I also post content on the regular. Thanks for saying I have a nice hat. Thanks, Cowboy Pool, for sharing the live stream. That howdy sounds really bratty. That howdy was pretty in tune with how I can do cowboy stuff. So that means my cowboy voice is a bratty cowboy voice. I'll have to work on it. And sunflower seeds for you. Alright, that's one thing done. Now it's time to go check out broccoli. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna go check the broccoli. I'm just taking a couple bites. Alright, I'm getting my Dr. Pepper. So I get Dr. Pepper and check broccoli. Most likely the broccoli's not going to be done yet. It's not done yet. But we are going to turn it down to 250 degrees because it will be done relatively soon. It's getting close. But you don't want to rush it. No, especially when it comes to... Oh, I bought the zero sugar one. What a rookie mistake that was. Well, it's okay. I'm just going to drink this one. It's still going to be delicious. Maybe. Yeah, it's still Dr. Pepper. I'm not going to complain. Hopefully you're not going to complain either. Almost forgot. Thank you, mods. Thanks, Max, for thanking the mods. I do appreciate that. Go mods indeed. Thanks, Peaceful Kevin, for doing that as well. Hello again, Ted Mosby. Ah, that is so kind of you to say. Who is mod here? Any good stories? Oh, yeah. Why do you eat so fast? A retro youngin'? Sometimes I don't eat fast. I do these live streams regularly, and I eat in the live streams, and sometimes I eat real slow. Sometimes I eat really fast. I wanted to eat the salad really fast because it's not hot, and I have things that are hot that I should be eating that I can eat a little slower. Thanks for liking the live stream, Cowboy Pool. It's great to have you here. Ah, that is delicious. It is Dr. Pepper, and it is a delicious Dr. Pepper. How do you eat so fast? All right. Have you listened to Cowboy Carter? I don't know who that is. I'm pretty cool, not gonna lie. That is so fine of you to say. Thanks for saying it. Is it good that was ASMR? Yeah. Ben, how long are you gonna be live streaming for? I gotta go feed my horses. Go feed your horses. I'll be here for 49 more minutes, something like that. 39 more minutes. 39 more minutes. And then I'm going to stop the live stream and maybe start it back up again later. Oh, now that's Dr. Pepper. Cowboy Carter is Beyonce's album? Never heard of it. Ben's Constance, lemon pepper, Dr. Pepper, and a good salad. Mojo lover, you feel me? You hear me? And you've clearly been watching me, so I do appreciate you, and that is totally true. Those are my constants. Using lemon pepper and things, drinking Dr. Pepper, eating delicious salads. That's on Bible. I muted you, Danita, but TikTok's always out to get you. Am I from Texas, Trinity? No, I'm from California. Born and raised. Big cowboy culture out here too, though. There really is, though. California. It's getting hot, so good to take off that hat. But maybe I'll bring it back on. Who knows? You too, Max? Great to hear. Well, I'm eating my cornbread. I'm eating my pasta. You will be eating cornbread and pasta with me too. It's Wednesday night. We could be hanging out together. If you really want to hang out with me, that's an option I'm giving you. You can also rewatch this if you aren't ready yet to eat and you want to eat with me. Well, you'll be able to eat with me still. You just have to rewatch the live stream and not watch me live. If I had to move states, where would I go? Probably Oregon. I'm eating celery and peanut butter. Max, that sounds delicious. But if I had to move states, because I have to, probably Nevada or Oregon. Why do I wear the same clothes? I wasn't wearing this yesterday. User 322237298188865. I wasn't wearing this yesterday. But are you referring to the fact that I wear the same clothes that I've already bought? Why do you never change clothes? User 3223729818865. I'm just letting you know. You obviously don't watch my live stream enough. So if you think I'm wearing the same thing every time, maybe you just came across my live stream within the last couple of hours and then you came back and you thought that you saw me 2 different days because I was wearing a completely different outfit yesterday. I was wearing blue pants though, but different outfit and different vest. But you might be just confused with scrolling right now. Maybe you stopped watching me and then started watching me again later on, but within the same live stream that I'm doing right now, and you thought it was 2 different days. But it is not. But then again, also, if this is your first time here, well, that would make sense for you to say, why am I always wearing the same clothes? Yeah. I don't know. But if you think I'm always wearing the same clothes, you can think whatever you want. The color, good on you, though. Oh, thanks for saying it, Zemina. What shampoo do I use? What shampoo do I use? Old Spice. You own 5 same shirts? Wow, okay, so I have about a little over 10 vests that fit me really well. I have more vests than that, but 10 vests that fit me correctly. And then I got somewhere between 20 to 30 dress shirts. So I can do combinations of wearing vests and dress shirts that usually make it that I can have a new outfit pretty much every day. But eventually I end up re-wearing some of the same stuff because I don't buy clothes all the time. This color does look good on you though. Oh, thanks for saying it. Have you ever had California burrito? Yeah. What's that exactly? I miss that. You missed this because you've been sick? Kaja, great to have you back. Roxy, I thought you were sick yesterday. Do you feel better? I don't even know if you're still in the room. You're 6 foot and your clothes are limited? No. You just have to make your own clothes now. Infinite volume? What infinite volume? Are you mixed with something? No, I'm 100% Armenian. Do I play any instruments? I play the piano and the banjo, but not very well. Yeah, where are you at, Loxy? Are you in the room? Thanks for being a subscriber. I do appreciate you over here on YouTube. I do try to interact with both the YouTube and the TikTok chat. And it's hard to do so, but it is fun to do so. Makes the live chat experience a lot more fun for me and the live stream experience a lot more fun for me. Your hair has infinite volume? Oh, thanks for saying it. The fire was bad the past week. Oh, you came to hang out just because my live stream's fun? Thanks for saying you're enjoying it. Let's hear the banjo? Well, yes, I'll look into it. Thanks for saying it. We'll do a banjo live stream soon. where I'll hold the banjo and strum it and show you how I use it therapeutically. This is Parmesan. This is pasta. Pasta with tuna and quail egg. I put pasta and Parmesan together to enjoy pasta Parmesan meal here in my live stream with you, stranger. That's right, we're having some fun. Benjamin, this isn't personal, but off topic. We still need a keychain toward King. What do quail eggs taste like? Basically just like regular eggs. But Danita, I do hear you. You were right. One day. Are my keys on me? They are. Yeah, later. Anyways, Danita, I do appreciate you, and I enjoy that curiosity, but I'm giving you a reason to keep coming back. If I just show you everything, then you're not going to want to come back. We don't have to do it today? All right, thanks, Danita. Yeah, we don't have to do it today. Let's just not do it today, and that gives you a reason to come back. You know, I've got to keep you interested. If I show you guys everything, then what's going to keep you coming back? Maybe just me? Who knows, really? We're at 16,000 likes, and it's fun being here with you. I hope you're having fun being here with me. Chad, welcome to the live stream experience here on TikTok. It's great to see people are jumping in. We'll be live for another 32 minutes. And then I'm going to take a break, and then I might come back later on. But it's been 100 minutes of live streaming here on YouTube and on TikTok so far, and that's 100 minutes for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. That's right, we've already passed 90 minutes. And that's right, we're at 100 minutes, and that means it's really approaching a good long live stream time. Yep, with me hanging out with you, in reality, just having fun. And when I say in reality, it's really just reality TV. Not in reality, but we're here still on the internet, so you're still watching me digitally. But I'm here in reality showing you what it looks like when I'm in my reality of real life. And I'm not a bot. No, I'm real. And I'm not AI. Even though you would expect someone that is AI to say that they're not AI, I'm not AI. But if you think I'm AI, well, I can't really change your thought. I'm interested. I just remember right now grabbing my own keys. Oh, that's so cute. You were grabbing your keys and you just were like, oh my gosh, Ben's keys probably looked really cool. But I don't remember what they look like, but I wanted him to give me a tour. That's probably what you thought, Danita. Yes, you aren't convincing me. I'm not convincing you. Dessert tonight, question mark? Maybe. Maybe. Since the Dr. Pepper has 0 sugar, I should eat 2 desserts. You know, because like I'm not getting sugar from the Dr. Pepper. Well, I guess, you know, that's good. Malaysia, hello to you. Hey, bae. Hey, bae to you. Prove you're not AI. Well, yes, I'm trying. It's just very hard. And I keep trying to do those things. Dame Benjamin, reading my mind, that was word for word. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Tanita? Right there with you. It is fun to do these live streams, though, but do feel free to give me that follow here on TikTok or here on YouTube. You can also check me out on Instagram. I'm here to hang out with you if you're here to hang out with me. It's a live stream experience. Interact if you want. Observe if you want. Don't feel weird. If you're not going to do anything and just watch me, like some eye candy, because we all use the internet and we all use it the same way. We just watch people sometimes. If you just want to watch me and you don't want to interact, don't feel weird about that. Don't you dare feel weird about that. If you want to like a whole bunch of my photos and stuff, go ahead, you do that. Don't feel weird about it. You like those photos. You also can take screenshots of things and download stuff too. It's all good. It's all cool. I'm allowing you to do what you want because I'm allowing you to be here with me if you want to be with me. This setup scares me. Kenzie, yeah, I know, right? It's real, but I'm not, unfortunately. Oh, no, I'm real. Yeah, I love this too, Trinity. It's a lot of fun to do these live streams, so I hope you're really enjoying yourself. I'm hopefully that eye candy for you. Go ahead and take a screenshot if you want to take a screenshot. Save my videos if you want to save my videos. You could rewatch my live streams if you want to rewatch my live streams here on YouTube. But for the most part, if you want to make any videos of yourself doing something and you want me to show you what it looks like when I'm doing that same thing, well, you should make a video of yourself doing that thing and then ask me what it looks like when I do that thing, and I'll make a video of myself doing that thing in the future. I'm getting more people making those videos. We have 2 so far. 2. 2 people have done it so far. And those people are Rebecca. Oh, and what was the other one? 3 people so far. Mojo Lover, I have not forgotten about you. I'm trying to get more people to do these. Let's see if we can get a whole bunch of them, and then it's going to be a lot of fun catching up and trying to get myself to make all the same videos that other people have made themselves doing things as well. And, you know, that's a simple format of watch one of my videos and just do that. and then ask me what it looks like when you're doing your thing that's different than the thing I did. You don't need to do a better quality one, Mojo Lover. That one was pretty perfect. I just need to find myself in a good environment where I want to be in an environment that is absolutely... I want to find a work friend that will be working with me one of these days where I can watch the video of you watching me while I should be doing something else that I'm getting paid to do, Mojo Lover 69. That's the video I really want to make. I want to show a video of me watching you while I'm doing a job that I should be paying more attention to. And then I'm going to talk about my live stream and that job and how people should watch me later on while I'm live streaming. I think it'd be a lot more fun if you see me on the go. Plus, I think you've also asked what I do for a living at different times, so you'll enjoy seeing me on the go. You built a shelf today? Yeah, if you have no proof, Danita, then we can't believe you, unfortunately, but your memories are going to be proof enough for you, but not proof for other people. Trinity's onto something, but, it's limited to you. But Trinity's right, though. You do have proof in your memories, but your memories can only be seen by you. Chad, thanks for being here. Thanks for the emoji. It's nice to see you here. You're such a digital salesman. Now, if you're watching on YouTube or on TikTok, it doesn't matter where you're watching me from, we're still eating. I'm still eating with you. I just kind of got the hiccups a little bit, but not really. I got the burps. No, it's not even a hiccup. It's like half of a hiccup, half of a burp going on. Regardless, I feel like I drank too much Dr. Pepper too fast. I know, you're eating with me, I'm eating with you. These are just the real life situations that are going on right now. Hey, Jamie's here. Jamie Lynn, nice to have you in the room. Welcome to my live stream. I'm eating dinner. You could be eating dinner with me too. Ben, you were on Jimmy Kimmel. Yes, I was retro youngin', and it's nice to see you here. You should watch that Jimmy Kimmel clip. It is great to be on his show, and I do look forward to potentially being on it again in the future if that's something that they want. Trinity, because you chugged that Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I know, I chugged it. I did chug it. Well, thanks again for joining, Jamie Lynn. I hope you've been having a good day. Everyone give Jamie a shout out. She's one of the OG followers that I have that followed me from my first account over here to this TikTok account as well. And I do appreciate her, so I appreciate you for appreciating her. If you also are watching on YouTube, it does get confusing sometimes because I interact with the chat on TikTok, but also gets confusing when I also interact with the chat on YouTube. I do try to read things out loud and keep people in the loop. It is fun to do this. It is fun to be here with both of you in both of these environments. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, you should just do one. No, two are pretty cool for me. It's really working out for me. Thanks for saying hi to her. I do appreciate it when people come in and say hi to Jamie. It's nice to have her in the room, and it's nice to have you guys be nice to them as well. It is fun to do these live streams to make friends and have fun being here, and do give a shout out to those moderators. We do try to create a safe environment for you to be able to hang out with each other, and not just me, each other, the other people that are here too in the live stream experience. Will you make a Discord? Yeah, in the future. Oh, what a fancy gift. Thank you for that Galaxy. I do appreciate the Galaxy gift. It is a nice one. Thanks again, Jamie, for being here and being part of the live stream experience, and I do appreciate the gift. You've talked about it in the future. Yeah, in the future. It'll happen. My cornbread came out really good. My pasta came out good too. Look at us eating together. Oh, thanks for the hat and the mustache. Do appreciate the cowboy hat and the mustache. And I always like bringing in my real cowboy hat too after that happens now. We'll make it a thing. Howdy, partner, indeed. Yeah, I'm glad my food came out well. It makes me happy too, and it makes me happy that you're happy as well. Hopefully this content is making it easier for you to deal with your life. And if it's not making it easier for you to do with your life, this might not be the live stream for you. It might be frustrating you. Benjamin, this is too personal, but I recorded myself painting. Would you also paint? Yeah, I would, Danita. If you make it that way, yeah. I was lazy and ordered pizza for dinner. Jamie Lynn, that's completely fine because pizza's amazing. Bring your cowboy hat to Fort Worth? Maybe. I don't like traveling with a cowboy hat. My chill is starting to thicken and I'm excited to eat on it. Oh, you're chicken. Oh, that's good. Noted indeed. My ramen turned out pretty well. Well, that sounds delicious, Panita. Panita, it's great to have you here, and I do appreciate you joining in on the live stream experience. Also, Jamie, what type of pizza did you order? Pepperoni pizza? Cheese pizza? I'm curious. And if I'm curious, that means we're curious. That's right, I like to talk to people in my live stream. I mean, you're already here, so I could talk for you for a little bit, right? I could talk for you just a little bit. Not the Bonita Fruitunian slip? I don't understand. Supreme Veggie? That's good, but no meats? What about the meats, Jamie? Do I have boots to go with the hat? Yeah, I do have boots, John. I do have cowboy boots. We are curious. What pizza? She said Supreme Veggie, Trinity. I was trying to read someone's name. You said Bonita instead. Sounds like me. Oh, it has sausage on it? That is pretty funny. Yeah, Mountain Mike pizza really sucks. Worst pizza I've ever had. We're not here to talk smack about any brands. But I just gotta say how disappointed I was when I ate a Mountain Mike pizza. It really was. I don't want to be bought out by any sponsors in the future, so it is pretty important for me to at least be honest while I can, before people start paying me to say things. I came for the smack talking. It muted you, Danita. It muted you good. Don't chug? Yeah, Trinity, you're right. I can't help it. I just want to do it. I just want to do it. All right, we're here hanging out. Bro, indeed. You're going to stop talking for real? It's weird. It didn't mute you for any of those ones. OMG, indeed. I'll approve your I'll approve your comment. There you go. I came for the smack talking. What do you mean? Blah, blah, blah. That's what you said, but it didn't mute you. Just churning in. I'm here for the Mountain Mike slander. It is hard not to chug Dr. Pepper. Now, Mountain Mike, I don't know what they're thinking, but they don't really have special pizza. No. It's not very good at all. I got buyer's remorse. Yeah, it's like a chain, Jamie. I didn't know it's a chain. This is quail egg tuna pasta. Thanks for noticing, Chad. Chad Digital Salesman, you got an eye. You got a real eye. You can definitely see things as they are. You can see a quail egg in there. You can see the tuna in there. And it is quail egg tuna pasta. It's my thing. I'm not making it a lot. I mean, I've never made it before. This is the first time. But actually, I'm very satisfied, and I do really like it. It is fun to be live streaming and eating dinner with you, whether you're watching me on TikTok or on YouTube. Do feel free to interact in the chat and make some friends. It's a live chat experience for other people who are here, not just me. And I'm finishing up my pasta with maybe you, if you're eating with me. Is Diet Dr. Pepper good too? Actually, I really like Diet Dr. Pepper, Trinity. I think it's really good. But I've been drinking regular Dr. Pepper for some time, but the way I see it is when I get older and I have to be more mindful with what type of sodas I drink. If I would drink any sodas at all, I'll probably end up drinking Diet Dr. Pepper and not drinking the real thing after that, you know. Oh, hey, Bubba Gizmo. Welcome to the live stream experience. It's nice to have you here. Welcome to the live stream. It's fun to have you in the room. Bubba Gizmo is also one of our TikTok moderators. I do appreciate him, and I appreciate you for appreciating him. What are we eating? Pasta. This is a tuna quail egg pasta, or quail egg tuna pasta. There's a more proper way to say it. And it has onion in it, and it has some garlic in it as well, so it's very delicious, very tasty, it's very on point. I do appreciate you guys being here and being part of my eating, dinner, live stream. Maybe you're eating with me too. Maybe you're not eating with me and you just like to watch someone eat. Regardless, I'm still here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me for at least the next 20 minutes. Feel free to share this live stream and let's have some fun. Let's get more people in the room and let's see who else we can get here to chit chat with. Oh, because of the no dye? I hear that. You live 0.4 miles from a Mountain Mike pizza, according to Google. Well, honestly, if I lived that close to one, I'd still end up going there. Hi, Slasher, you lost your phone? That's so sad. You need Red 30? That sounds bad for you. Red Dead Redemption 2 is so amazing, Nini. Such an amazing game. Thank you for saying it. Red Dead Redemption, or Red Dead Revolver, I think is the first one. What's the first one? The first one on the PS2 is so good too. Even though Red Dead Redemption 2 is the second one, the first one's really underrated. It's a storyline, so you can only go through the story. It's not so much of a Grand Theft Auto type of feeling, but it is a really good game, and it's one of my favorite games. The Red Dead, I think it's called Red Dead Revolver. It's always nice to see you, Benjamin. You have such a calming vibe. I like stopping by your live. So thanks for saying it, Jamie Lynn. It's great to have you here, and I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. It is fun to see you when you decide to drop in, so do come by more often. It's always great to have you in the room. I do hope you had a good day, and I hope you're having a good day still, and I hope I'm able to distract you from whatever is causing maybe displeasure in life or whatever I can do to make it so that you're distracted from the realities of today and maybe just entertained for a little while is what I'm aiming to do. Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Revolver. Yes, Red Dead Revolver is really good. And Red Dead Redemption. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 is also really good. All of them are really good, honestly. Jamie Lynn, he just gives such kind vibes. Oh, thanks for saying it. You tickle my mind. Slasher, thanks for saying I tickle your mind. Do I like Taylor Swift like as a musician or just as a pretty face? Those are two different questions. But still the same. Miranda, Rosanna, hi, sorry I'm late. It's so high to have you. It's so great to have you here. It's John Marston Mika. I don't know how to say that. Benjamin, this is absolutely too personal, but it's been nice to come here and scrub my brain for a bit. Oh, that is so great for you to say. Can you tell me the name of the vacuum? No, I'm not sponsored. Well, maybe later. What's for dinner? Pasta, and it's tuna and quail egg tuna pasta, and cornbread, and a salad. But we already ate the salad and the cornbread. Now we're just finishing this. Thanks, Dot, for liking my live stream. What's my favorite sandwich? I enjoy a good roast beef sandwich with some Swiss cheese. Nothing too complicated. Cornbread is so good. It really is, Jamie Lynn. You've said it well. I'll probably have one more piece of cornbread before I end this live stream. But if you're just tuning in and you're here to eat with me, I'm still eating for at least the next 15 minutes. You should share this live stream with anybody that you know likes to also eat with someone. And maybe someone that's eating alone and would just like to watch somebody eat. Because that's what's happening right here. You like compliment sandwiches? Oh, complicated sandwiches. No, I really love those trendy. You're missing on the simplicity. Sometimes it's really great to have like just some cheese, some really good meat, and one condiment. And just have a really thin sandwich. No more Oreos, indeed. We ate all the Oreos. Papa Whoop, thanks for being here and liking the live stream. I ate a grilled cheese and tomato soup for lunch. Do you have a local deli you like? I do have a local deli. Oh, well, I don't know if I like it, though. In elementary school, one of my friend's parents were from the South, and cornbread was too dank. Too dank? How is that possible? That's as simple as it gets. Hi, guys, I'm back. Sarah, you're back. Great to have you back. You have Takis? That sounds delicious. I feel like I need to make chili and cornbread tomorrow for dinner now. Jamie, maybe you do. Maybe this is a sign for you to do that. Cornbread indeed, Jenny DeVito, and cornbread. Cowboy Pool, how was the movie from Tuesday? I forgot the name of it. What movie? Jamie Lynn, do it. Yeah, they're talking about the chili. Digital salesman, you ate, Sarah ate too much Takis today. He's back at it again with the doctor. Yes, I am. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Welcome back. Nice to see you. It had Chuck Norris in it. Oh, right. Missing in Action. That was like 3 days ago. The blue ones are the best, but the blue ones are probably the least healthy for us. But they are the best. Just like how Cool Ranch is the best Dorito. You lost track of time? My next cooking live stream is going to be tomorrow. Loki, I don't like Takis. Oh, that's all right. I'm going to eat more Takis soon. Sarah, you should go ahead and you should do so. Danita, you don't need to eat them at all. Don't eat them due to peer pressure. Just eat Doritos instead. And everyone likes Doritos. If you were to tell me that you don't like Doritos, I just wouldn't believe you. I would assume that you're a robot. That's right. Only a robot would say they don't like Doritos. Doritos are really good, though. If you don't like Doritos, it doesn't mean you're a robot, but maybe you are. I heard the Doritos Dynamitas are better than Takis for sure. 100%. I know exactly what you're talking about, Danita. Beep bop. Well said, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Chips are so expensive now. Sarah, yeah, they really are. I haven't been buying any. I thought about getting some lately and I put it back. I was like, it's just not worth it. I fear I'm a robot. I don't like them. Zamina, I totally get it. The Dynamitas are my favorite. They really are the best, Anita. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, you don't like Doritos? That's okay. But you might be a robot. Frappuccinos on top. There is a deli in, I think, Anaheim that I absolutely love. Yeah, there's a lot of delis, but I don't recollect all their names, but I cannot remember the name of the deli, though. Okay, well, I'd like to know that name now. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, saying kidding. Kidding to what again? I've already lost track. What about Funyuns, though? Funyuns are delicious, but you can't eat them anymore. As a spicy chip fiend, I just know way better spicy chips. No one's questioning you knowing what's better. I'm craving some Dr. Pepper now. That's me saying what Sarah said in the live chat over there on TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm trying to interact best I can. They were some really good baked goods sandwiches and loaves of bread. User 3223729818865 asking if I wear the same clothes every time. Wait a minute, you already did that. Are you just coming back and saying the same thing again? It is nice to have you coming in and being here. So I do appreciate you interacting because you're engaging and interacting in my live chat. You're just giving it more energy to be shared with more people. So thanks for being here and being so supportive. Even though you're asking the same question again, I'm pretty sure that you're the same person asking the exact same question again. It doesn't matter. The fact that you're just giving me attention is actually all the best. So thank you for coming in and being part of the live stream experience. Decide on dessert. I don't know. I wish I knew how to make churros. Now that would be fun. Oh, I wish I had a cotton candy machine. Now that would be fun. Oh, I wish I had a slushy machine. Now that would be fun. Red 30? Red Guy 30? Yeah, I know. Why so little views indeed? I'm not sure over here on YouTube. Maybe people need to keep sharing my live stream. People keep saying how great and magnetic and fantastic his content is, and yet here I am, not being watched by hundreds of thousands, but being watched by at least 10 to 20 people. But I do appreciate the nice compliments, and I do wonder where all the people are, and I do appreciate when people say, wow, this guy should have more views. Yeah, I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you saying it. I do feel like I'm making a lot of content every day, so, hopefully it gets out there even more and more, and I do look forward to seeing more people coming into the room and being part of the live stream experience, both on TikTok and on YouTube. So hopefully it builds more and more. It's only going to build up more and more if you decide to help me build more and more. Yeah, I just like saying more and more now. More and more for me to build up by you talking about me. Word of mouth is the most popular and strongest form of advertising, so do feel free to share me. Eva, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate you coming in. You're from Texas, so that's great. It's great to have you here. Valerie, nice to have you back. It's nice to see you in the room. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, when you say anyways what? What are you referring to? Ben should have more views, definitely way more entertaining than a lot of other TikTokers. Thanks, Joe Black, for saying it. I do get that compliment a lot, and I get a lot of messages asking, what's your media strategy? Are you doing a media strategy? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm surprised you don't blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, a lot of things. Am I on Twitch also? No, but I kind of am, but I'm not. Benjamin is the strategy. You're right, Sarah. Benjamin is the strategy. When people ask me what my strategy is, I go, I'm just kind of being Benjamin. Simpworthy? I don't understand what that is. But thank you for saying it, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Absolutely, indeed. Danita saying to Sarah. The best live I've ever been on was the composer I found on TikTok. That actually sounds really great. Ben, can you only see one comment at a time on YouTube? Kay, yes, I can only see one comment at a time, and then it like floats away. So I can't really interact so much on the YouTube live stream chat because it's just the way it's built and functions over here on YouTube. It's not easy for me to engage with it or interact with it. Plus, it does get really crazy. Guys, I have yet to find the dang post Malone's Oreos. Oh yeah, you gotta look for those. Jamie Lynn, you lucky duck. I'll approve that comment. And I'll approve that other comment by Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Michaela as we call her. I almost said it. I did say it though. I had to retract. I've been looking for those Oreos forever. What is this Post Malone Oreos that everyone keeps talking about? Ben almost said the D word. Yes, I did almost say the D word. You almost got me. Got them accidentally? You mean you accidentally bought them once and you haven't been able to find them since? The Post Malone Oreos are at a gas station, someone said on YouTube. ETA indeed. I don't know what you're referring to. Trinity, goodbye. I'll see you next time we're doing a live stream. I'll be live streaming tomorrow if you do want to be part of it. Have yourself a good night. You enjoy the best of dreams. And I'll hopefully see you in future live streams. Good night, Valerie. Or good night, Trinity. They did testing on animals? Wait, we do testing with Oreos on animals? Because that's pretty awesome for pigs, probably. Pigs will eat anything. I think the thing sets Ben apart from everyone else is he doesn't put up a front? I guess so. I've said too many personal things in these live streams too. Sarah, gas station? Yeah, gas station. Any green peas roasted and salted? Yeah, we actually do have that. Do you want to see me eat some green peas? Bye to you, Trinity. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Thanks again for being here. I do hope you said, Ben, make me the happiest woman on TikTok and just say the one word I've been dying to hear, and that is damn. Anyways, that was just for you. That's right, just for you. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, you're welcome. Gas station Oreos sound expensive. They actually do sound expensive. That's a really good point to say, but Post Malone's Oreos are probably expensive. Okay, but are you going to show us how to eat a sandwich one day? In the future. Do you do social media for full time? No, I don't do social media full time. I just do it for fun on the side. But I do work in the entertainment industry and I probably should start switching to doing this for full time. It's my bedtime, but I will catch you next time, Benjamin. By the way, name of the deli is Catella Deli. Oh, that is Catella? I hope I said it right. But Jamie Lynn, good night to you. I hope you have the best of dreams. Good night and do enjoy Dreamland. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And I hope to see you in tomorrow's live stream. Thanks for saying goodnight to her, Danita. It is nice to have other people also saying things to other people as well. But once again, Jamie Lynn, have yourself a good night's rest and enjoy Dreamland. Hopefully we'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. I know, Michaela, I did say it. I said it just for you. That was a moment between just us right there. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Me talking to you, you listening to me. It's all fun and games. It is fun to see people jumping in and being part of it, but we're going to be ending this live stream soon over in TikTok and on YouTube. We might be coming back later on TikTok, but the live stream's definitely going to be over here on YouTube for tonight. Hello from the Midwest. Hello to you, Wolf Puppy. I feel so special. You should feel special. Why wouldn't you feel special after I give you a specific shout out? If you are still watching and you have been watching the whole time, I hope that you have finished eating because I'm finishing my food. And if you're finishing your food, then that means we ate dinner together. Wolf Puppy is on TikTok, not here on YouTube. But Wolf Puppy, you've made it onto the YouTube chat. People are talking about you over there. You finished folding your laundry? Danita, I prefer you to talk. You don't have to be quiet. Don't feel like you need to keep yourself muted at all. You don't have to do that. Well, I finished my dinner. I don't know if you finished eating your dinner, but this guy is putting all of this stuff that he used over here. Now, I normally eat dessert in these live streams, but I'm not going to do that right now. No, instead, what I want to do is I want to eat a little bit of these green peas. They're salted, they're roasted, and they are delicious. And you can watch me doing that in an exclusive video here on TikTok and on YouTube. You can go on my account and you can watch a short video of me eating roasted peas. Or you could watch me eating roasted peas live right now. And that's going to be how we end the live stream tonight here on TikTok and on YouTube. In my live stream, it had me cooking and had me eating, hanging out with you in both of these spaces, both of these places. I was here for you. If you were here for me, hanging out tonight on this Wednesday night in February. Drinking Dr. Pepper, eating pasta that had quail egg in it, and tuna. I know, right? Ain't it just the best being here with me? It's a lot of fun being here with you. I hope you've enjoyed your time here, and I do hope that you take the time to also follow me on Instagram, here on YouTube, and here on TikTok. Whether you're in any of those places or any of those spaces, it doesn't matter which one you're in, I'm there too, and we can have a lot of fun together. You love the crunch? I love the crunch too, Chad, digital salesman. It goes by too fast, Miranda? I guess it does. Maybe I'm not meant to be in the chat. I'm too powerful and cannot be contained. Danita, you are not too powerful. You can be contained. Do you want to be contained? But you can be contained because you're actually contained into an app right now that's moderating you on a regular basis. So it is containing and constricting you to some degree. Anyways, weren't you cooking something? Yeah, I did cook something. You mean the broccoli? Which the broccoli is done. And since I turned down the oven, I went to the it's just warm. But it's a snack that you'll see me eat later on. I'll be making a video about it. But yeah, there's broccoli that's in the oven. But it's basically, you just burn broccoli a little bit. You make it crunchy. You cook it at 450 degrees for like 45 minutes. And then you bring it down and just let it stay in the oven for a little bit. And it becomes real crunchy, real delicious. Kind of like how this is roasted peas. And they're crunchy and delicious. Yeah, I muted you again, Danita. But I see that you said something about a supercomputer. Maybe the AI felt threatened and said that you were, maybe realized that you might be a computer. Bro, indeed. Francine, great to have you here. All right, so if you're watching on TikTok or on YouTube, doesn't matter which place you're in, the live stream is ending in both of those environments. That's right. It's been a fun live stream. You are now watching me eating some roasted peas, which is basically the dessert of tonight. I know, I should eat something more sweet, but I really don't have anything else. So it'll just be a healthy snack. A healthy dessert. I had a lot of fun with you. If you had a lot of fun with me, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian here on TikTok and here on YouTube. Once again, you can follow me on Instagram, and let's give a shout out to the moderators that make the chat a live stream experience. That makes the chat's live stream experience worth it. A lot of fun and a safe space. Now, those moderators here on TikTok are Juliet, Bobo Gizmo, Javier, Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, and Grant. That goes by the name I only follow, Ben. Thanks for the likes, chat. I do see it. It's nice to have people here and saying good night. Joe Black, good night to you as well. But if you're watching here on YouTube, let's also give a shout out to the moderators. We've already mentioned the moderators over on TikTok, and I appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you guys appreciating them as well. But the moderators over here on YouTube, that's Liz, Gabby, and Brandon. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Make a friend of them, give them a shout out, let them know they did a great job. You can follow them if you want to. It's all up to you. Regardless, I'm here to entertain you and create a safe environment for you to be able to interact on a regular basis. So if this is your first time watching, do give me that follow and come back. Come back and watch me cook, watch me eat, and you can do that on a regular basis with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian. Eating and hanging out on my live stream is just what I like to do with you if you do take the time to allow me to be in your space. I do appreciate it when you decide to watch me instead of something else because there's so much content out there, and I do appreciate when you take the time to just watch me here on YouTube or watch me here on TikTok. Once again, have a great night, everybody, and I might see you later on TikTok if I decide to come back on later on in a late night live stream, but I probably won't be back here on YouTube. No, this is the YouTube live stream and YouTube video for today. Roasted peas. Ain't they just the best? It was really fun doing this live stream with you, though. I did appreciate you guys being here. Once again, follow me here on TikTok, follow me here on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you when I see you, and I'll live stream again tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Everyone deserves the best of dreams in Dreamland tonight, and have yourself a good day. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And once again, enjoy Dreamland. Enjoy it. It is going to be a good one. You're going to enjoy your Dreamland tonight. I can definitely guarantee that. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.